Are we Gucci? I think we're Gucci. Looks like we're Gucci over here. What about over here? Is there sound? Test, test, test. Like we're Gucci over here. Okay, okay. Looks like we're Gucci. Okay. Let's get it going then, yeah? What a day, guys. What a day. Shout out to our boy Powell, right? Powell yapping it up on stage. Giving us a nice yap session. Let me just get dialed in because I did restart my computer, so I gotta reset everything. Okay. Oh my god, my mouse. And anytime I eat a protein bar near this thing, oh my god, those things are so sticky. It drives me insane. Drives me insane. Drives me insane. Got some more AI bangers, right? Made some more. God, I'm having too much fun with that thing. Too much fun. Damn, I gotta reset everything on my computer. Damn. Okay, I'll give it some time. Damn. Is there not a way to do this more efficiently? It's not a thing. Damn. Okay, so we'll do this over here. Oh, cool, nice. It's awfully convenient. I like that. Don't know why I had to do that, but okay. Let me quickly get caught up on some of this data, right? Get everything configured over here. And we should be Gucci. Ready to roll, ready to do our trade update, and then continue on, right? As per usual, keep the grind going. Does this expire today? Interesting. Toss this on the spider, right? Spider. Okay. Okay. Also. Move this to a different screen, right? We'll also pop the chat out. So we do have a chat somewhere we can see. Cool. Cool. Where are we over here? This is done, this is done, this is almost done. Oh my god, this trading light is such a grief. Such a grief. Oh, it's all. Okay. It's blinding me. Hit him with the D. Oh my god, this program, this trading light program is just unbelievable, right? Unbelievable. Problems on problems on problems for a month fucking straight. Can't even log in now. Upgrade my plan. You guys are fucking comedy, I'll tell you that much. Fucking clowns. Hit him with the D. Data. Data. No point even having this open. Fuck, might as well close this shit, to be honest. What else are we missing? Oh yeah. Hit him with the D. Guys, we made a hit him with the D song, right? Hit him with the D. Data. Yeah, we're missing all of our exo charts. Exo charts. Hit him with the D. Data. Let's open a bunch of these, and then I think we should be Gucci over here, right? Laptop Gucci, this Gucci, everything Gucci. 1, 2. Okay, X data feed still down. Motherfucker. Okay. Put this on. Something like that. Something like that. Let's quickly do a data recap here. Yes. Data recap. Has anything changed? Anything interesting? Not a whole lot. What about over here? Data. Brr. Brr. Hit him with the D. Data, data. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. These damn lines. If you turn alarm lines on one chart on TradingView, it turns them on every fucking chart. So goddamn annoying. You have to disable them one by one by one. God damn. This program. Also, let's pop this out. Put this over here. Where did we get off yesterday? Where did we get off yesterday? It was in near midnight, right? 1:30, 12:30, something like that. Ah, yes. Okay. Put this back. Actually, 1 second. Okay. Shout out to Amazon, right? Shout out to Amazon dropping off packages off at 8:51. Okay, where were we? Trade update, right? Before we get ignorant, right? Let's do a quick trade update, and then we can get ignorant for a bit, right? Get ignorant for a little bit. Okay. Where were we? Yeah, we were yesterday. We were in a pretty sizable long. Plan was to increase the size of that long, and we had a hedge short running at the time. Ended up doing both, right? Ended up doing both. This is a screenshot from my laptop. Let me just switch this, because I was on my laptop today. I'm doing most of my shit. So at one point we did get quite a sizable hedge short going for the long, right? Should show it. So at one point these were our trades, right? Got into the hedge short at 97250 on this move right here, babbing, right? Well, at least in terms of adding to it. Yeah, and then TP on the way down, right? We came down and started to pull back, so started to TP from that thing. Also added to the long, right? Brought our average price up quite a bit from where it was yesterday, as you can see. Still have not TP'd in the long, right? Let's just screenshot that thing, because this short I'm now out of completely. Let's go find that long thing, right? Let's go find that long thing. This is currently the same long that was just in that picture. Still running, right? Still running, still doing its thing, still juicing, right? 120 Bitcoin deep in this bitch, boy. Aiming for the, I'm aiming for the red box, right? Like, I'm pretty sure they want the motherfucking smoke up here, so I'm trying to greed this thing until we get to the red box. On the flip side, I'm being mindful of this CME gap fill, right? Are we gapping this and going or not? Because if we start to fill this gap and go lower, then I will open the short again, right? Because another either protect the long with the short, or let the short start to run as we start to close out the long, right? So we have lots of ways to play this. That is our main goal for this evening. And other than that, not too much has changed, right? Powell, you know, as per usual, Powell doing his thing, talking about what? Talking about the data, right? Talking about the data as per usual, just like yeah boy. No opinions over there, right? Just data. Every single answer people are asking, trying to like get narratives out of him. You just like, look at the data, just look at the data, right? Just look at the data. Just look at the data. So shout out to Powell, right? Believer in the data, believer in the math. And let's get it going, right? Let's get stupid in this bitch. Let's get dumb in here, right? I don't know about you guys, but when I go to the doctor, I tell him to hit me with the fucking math prescription, right? Let's get this fucking DJ going, right? DJ AI, start running this bitch. Let's go. God damn.
Off the math like I'm off a script.
Update our levels. Let's get fucking turned. Goddamn $250,000 printing in this bitch, boy, on top of the 70 from yesterday? Or was it 40 we realized? Plus another like 50 on the short from today, right? Plus the long, boy, do the math yourself. Come on, run it back, DJ, run it back.
Off the math like I'm off a script. Balance moving and I barely click. Used to trying to scalp a dip. I bought a villa off the wick. Marcos. Private jet smell like code and cash. Didn't run no news, still caught that flash. She talking love, I'm talking stats. That fib hit deep, now I'm back in class. You press from fear, I slide on zones. Draw down tight like French cologne. Penthouse chart with a single tone. And that TP smack like a metro phone. Rolls Royce park like I own the curb. Back that's run with the slurred out verbs. She curved like Price when it clips that top. She dance like entries, then pause, then drop. Off the math, I'm gone. Eyes on low, but the trade's still on. Don't chase pumps, I let it come. Mark that range, then ghost like sun. Off the math, too clean. Clock took fills, I'm counting green. Got hit ways, but the drawdown lean. You trade dreams, I live routine.
Again, right? Another whole number. I swear things not doing the calculation correctly.
I set off math. I don't need
multiple days in a row too, right?
My signals hit like a carbon crash. Lambo curves in a mouth feet cliffs. Jet on hold, she want that lift. Wrist too sweet, I sip that drip. AP face like candlestick wicks. You still long off broken buyers. I got wrist set like autopilots. Trading Tokyo, sipping nice. I draw that line, then chart in peace. Off the math, I'm gone.
Also, show the purple box from yesterday, right? Show to the purple box from yesterday for the people that were here, right? Yeah, fucking know where was that thing? It was like this, right? Bing, bing. Then we bing, 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 bing. Flip that bitch. Flip that bitch. Show to the golden pocket, right? Okay. Boom, boom.
Still got the lot.
We got more, right? We got more. Don't worry. Marcos on the flute? Boy?
Stay off the train. I'm off the map. Can't hear you from the tarmac. Goofy. Marcos.
Okay.
Marcos.
Woke up in the villa with the windows blue tint. My Carlo light trays hit while I ran. Say steak while the euro slid 5 pips. Didn't even check the chart, it's all instinct. She said, you good? I said, barely. Off the map drifting, slow in the McLaren. AP looked like the chart I sketched, no cap. The face even showing resistance levels. You panic when the price go parabolic. I just lean back.
Okay, are we about to get some of our TPs spanked in this bitch, right?
CPI lies, I had your love in the penthouse.
I haven't set I need to probably set these, yeah?
I ain't even here. Jet 2.
The thing is, I want to see how far we were going up data-wise before I like set the TPs, right? But I know that the heart of this thing was quite low, correct? Yeah, 980.
I bought that zone, then I bought that car. Ferrari wide like a weekly gap, and the fill hit hard like a market stop.
So there's a chance we swing fail at this poor high, right? Just do like a bing bing. Probably should take a good amount here, right? Be responsible.
Price came back, then I split that song. Lamborghini yellow like Euro strength. She curved like fib, I marked her length. Back test cold, but my heart on rest. Yacht hit waves, but the stats digest. Dubai high rise, wrist look fine. Chart like silk when she whine in time. Told her baby don't guess, just breathe. Price gon' come, just
the only problem with this is
I ain't even here. Jet too loud, wrist too clear. Draw down fake, profit too real. They want the alpha, but they can't feel. Off the math, lost in charts. I bought that zone.
This can be a pretty aggressive move up that we're about to witness, right? Potentially pretty aggressive move. So do we want to shave too early when we're in this bitch with this much size? Maybe not. Probably shouldn't let the greed blind us either, right? Probably shouldn't let the greed blind us. Always another trade.
I'm still up.
We got more bangers, don't you worry. We got one for our imaginary lines, right? Shout to the imaginary fucking lines, right? Shout to the imaginary lines. Bing, bing, like I'm like bing, bing, ba bing, ba bing.
Imaginary to you, but not the price. Drawn 2 weeks back, still hit twice. No confluence, no fib, no hype. Line too clean, like the math got slow. Chart slow down when it near my
okay.
Wig tap like the momentum go. They thought breakout, I thought fade. I was 10 pips deep in a palisade. No reaction, I just reload. Pit clean like a fingerprint code. Line invisible, waist still
okay.
No hold. This is died on a level I own. Imaginary line still print real. Price hit once and sealed the deal. You press buttons, I press steel. Chart show chaos, I just feel. Imaginary marks, no glow, no sound. Came through soft, but broke that round. They never saw, but it came back down. You call that random, I call that crown. Imaginary locks, no glow, no sound. Came through soft, but broke that round. They never saw, but it came back down. You call that random, I call that crown. But I got hit at the edge of space. Line held firm like a golden brace. You saw noise, I saw math. You chase trend, I trap path. Set that level on a wine stain napkin. Price curve back like it owed me action. Whole move died when the wick got clipped. Mad don't lie, it just flips. I don't move fast, I just set fate. Market bend, I'm a silent wait. Chart don't fake when the edge get close. And I don't speak, just post that ghost. Imaginary line still print, no sound. Came through soft, but broke that round. They never saw, but it came back down. You call that random, I call that crown. Imaginary marks, no glow, no sound. Came through soft, but broke that round. They never saw, but it came back down. You call that random, I call that crown. The wit don't lie, chart don't ask. They think I predict, but I don't.
Okay. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Okay. Ba-bink, ba-bink. Motherfucker's getting liquidated out here.
Hey, skirt. Yes, sir. Marcos. Imaginary. What? Still real? Facts. Let's get it. Sure. The track. Imaginary line, bounce to the pixel. Price tap once, chart get brittle. Nobody see it, but I still enter. Fuck, got filled and flip like Kendall. Imaginary line, they think it's fake. Price pull back, then kiss that base. Big lot size, I shift the space. Whole chart move when I press that place. Imaginary line, don't need no zone too light, but the market drool. Top get touched and reverse like full. TP hit, I'm back in pull. AP gold with the Candlewick twin. Line so clean, it's a whispering sin. Price hit once, bounce right on in. You chase dreams, I chase win. Every trade feel like a myth got caught. Imaginary mark, but the math still plot. Size so big when I bid that lot. Price get scared, start changing thought. Imaginary line, bounce to the pixel. Price tap once, chart get brittle. Nobody see it, but I
Really?
still enter. Bot got filled and flipped
My
like
TP
Kendall.
missed by
Imaginary line,
fucking
they think it's fake. Price pull back, then kiss that
$14.
base. Big lot
Better
size, I
double
shift
back
the
on that
space.
bitch. Better.
Whole chart move when I press that place.
Imagine that live, but
Not so light, but they call that top. You draw zones, I draw plot. You click late, I click not. Price come down.
Give that some
like it don't
time.
need props. Villa flow cold, but the mask stay warm. Imaginary grid got candles.
I have like a TP here, here, and then the rest is the run-in, right? That's the rest run.
Got cheat, one touch bounce, then chart repeat. Every line sacred, every zone elite. Invisible ink made a imaginary line. Bounce to the pixel, price tap once, chart get brittle.
Honestly, something like I should probably let this thing run. I'll probably change the TPs a little bit.
They think it's fake. Price pull back, then kiss that base. Big lot size, I shift the space. Whole chart move when
Let's
I
do
press
that now,
place.
right?
Imaginary line, precision, facts, one touch, click, Marcos, math. They said it's not real. Then it bounced. Shot, 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 shot. Imaginary line.
Okay. Redid some of those, so there's gonna be a little bit more left running. Well, I was gonna have 25% left running, but this way I'm gonna have 40. Instead of TPing 25, 25, 25, I'm TPing 20, 20, 20. So let's see if this thing can run, right? Let's see if the motherfucker can run on us right now.
Green. They draw them all. But red?
Red means mine. Marcos.
Cause like I'm eyeing this zone, right? Like there's a world where we just pump to this zone, so.
Hit that beam. Other boxes look real nice. Cute, they don't. Flip charge twice. Box bleed. We get stuck. One touch hit, then boom, bad luck.
Okay.
But it folds your trend.
God
Ghost when I set that
damn.
in.
Can I hit our first TP? Look at this bitch right now. Look at this bitch right now. God damn.
Liquidation screens. Shark come close, I lean in.
Boy.
Bot hit, feel no click, no hate. No fib, no cloud, no glow. Just a red square and a price that froze. This show how I melt that wick.
Goddamn.
Too light, but the edge too thick. You think it's guesswork? I think it's mad. You call it zone.
Just got our first TP spanked, right? Just got our first TP spanked. Okay. Okay.
But they don't.
70 in this bitch secured, boy. On to the next one. Be mindful of round tripping it too, right? Also be mindful of opening a short here. Potential to swing fail pattern, sweep this in reverse. So don't get too carried away. Bouncing right to point of control, huh? Naked point of control. Show to the useless imaginary lines.
Bounce once, then spill that deal. Stop, got swept, you thought support. That was bait, I just ran the court. No labels, no bright hue. Red mean gold when it's drawn by truth. Other zones get left on red. Mine get hit, then paint the thread. Red box drawn, price tap clean. Pixel perfect, hit that beam. Other boxes look real nice, but they don't. Flip charge twice. Red box bleed, wick get stuck. One touch hit, then boom, bad luck. Draw it thin, but it folds your trend. Price go ghost when I set that in. Oh, they said nice box. I said it's red.
How's everything else looking, right?
So clean.
Do have some divergences, obviously forming. Potential for 3 drives, potential for to keep pumping, right? Potential to invalidate these, etc. Indexes pump into. Okay, okay. Right, let's dial it down for a bit. Let's dial it down, chill out, relax. Put on some chill music, right? Run it from the top. Run it from the top of the playlist.
Real slow. And when it taps that level, just right. Tap it low, tap it deep.
Let's check the open interest, right? So be mindful of the open interest here. See how many positions are closing. Longs opening at the top already. Okay. Interesting. So let's leave this marked out, right? 4 high has been cleaned on CME as well. Why is this again? I was gonna say, like, what the fuck is that? We'll leave it like this for now. We'll leave it like this. On the 4 hour as well. Probably leave out some of these highs, yeah? Mark out this one. Okay, okay. Enough, good enough, good enough. Okay. That should be good, yeah, good. Leave it like that. Leave it like that. If we are gonna go higher. This is looking real sus though, right? This is looking real sus. Same story is down here though, right? So no guarantee that we have to go lower. What's the 4 hour oscillators looking like? Same story. Potential for one of these, yes. Right. Right or not right? Right or not right? Show to our imaginary black line, right? Naked point of control, babbing. Price bounce off that shit pixel perfect. Huh? What? How? Math looks like it's mathing. Boy, the math looks like it's motherfucking mathing right now. We just got our first TP spanked, right? First TP on the long spanked. Finally, right? Been in this trade for like 2 days now. Bapping! right? Got more TPs ready to go above. Also being mindful to close it out if we start to head lower and open a short at this point. Give this bitch some time, right? Ba-pink! Matt is motherfucking mathin'. So let's get caught up on any potential news Ray may have missed. While at the gym working out our legs. Trump says a big news conference happening tomorrow at 10 a.m. to announce a major trade deal with a highly respected country. Very vague statement that is. Arizona became the second state to pass a strategic Bitcoin reserve. Okay. Okay. We like that, right? We like that. Pumping our bags. Pumping our bags to fucking Valhalla. I like that. Looking like a swing fail pattern potentially, right? Let's give it some time. Still 18 minutes from the 3-minute candle, but potentially, right? Potentially. What are these up to? Not a whole lot. What's gold doing? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot.
But if they want to go level for level, I wrote the in levels, band for band. I'm still here, they're still gone. Got 'em.
Probably should have had a limit set here on a short. To be honest. Definitely a little snoozing a little bit on that one. That's okay though, right? Can't get every fucking trade. Question is, do we do a retest of the value area high, right? Yesterday's value area high down here? Can this single print and go, or what? Or what? At our imaginary line as well? Or what? Interesting. Be mindful of that. Let's see me up to same story. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
But if they want to go level for level, I wrote the fucking levels, band for band. I'm still here, they're still gone. Got 'em.
Show to the math. What's the math like on this? Where's my calculator at? Where's my calculator? Okay. Okay. We're good. We're Gucci. Let me set this as well. Shout out to the DJ Marcos AI, right? Got holding us down while we're juicing on these trades. 5. Over here, we'll do what? Shout out to FOMC, shout out to Powell, right? Waited months for today. Not the most volatile of days, but they did get people, right? They did get ya, right? A little bang, right? Talked about this yesterday. Don't get got. Okay. Okay. Let me go get a protein bar real quick so I can snack, right? Munching on these TPs while we're munching on protein. You already fucking know. Turn this bitch up, DJ Marcos.
And the pressure builds, we all know what's getting killed.
Ooh, it's almost time. This trade divine, this math assigned. No slip, no lag, no fear. Just that one last candle near. Get spanked.
Drop that bass, no shame. Price hit hard, now say his name.
Get spanked.
Run that lane, he don't miss, this ain't no game.
Get spanked. It's melting wild.
Crowsing, we love that
Get
style.
spanked.
TP tag, now watch that smile.
Ooh, price done tap that line. We toast the play, we toast the plan. Marcos wins again and again. Get spanked.
And again.
Marcos they move like he golden time. Work from you go, it's all in his mind. Every candle is so when he know the lie. I just been work, I just did fine.
He don't chase, he attract the move. Price come down, then he change the groove. Mark one zone, price bounce like truth. How you so calm when the chart look loose? He sips something cold while he run the place.
Okay.
Midnight sessions, but he
Show
wide
to our
awake.
imaginary lines, right? Show to our imaginary fucking lines as per usual.
And the market's obey like
Right, just bouncing off these things.
Price go fall in line. He don't miss, not even one time.
I don't know how to tell you guys. I don't know how to tell you guys. $1 trillion assets bouncing off my imaginary fucking dashed lines on my chart. Is it math or is it math? You tell me. Huh? How does he know? Oh! Can't stop eating the money, eating the gains. Yeah, my gains are lacking though. My gains are lacking. I had to get a hernia repair. Last summer. I'm still like I'm going to the gym actively. I'm still not back to like where I was gains wise. So hopefully we catch up soon, right? Let's go on high, right? How much is left in the upside liquidity? Guys, we even got a song for the red boxes, right? I think this is a joke. I think the red boxes are a fucking joke. We even got bangers for the red boxes. Let me go find that thing. We're playing it after this, right? We got songs for the red boxes. We got songs for imaginary lines. We got songs for smoking on bear pack, right? Smoking on bull pack too. What you fucking think? We got bangers for everything. Smoking on that bear pack, boy. That's rough, yeah. I mean, whatever. It's not like not like I'm in terrible shape or anything. Just like I missed out on a year of potential gains, and like my strength has been like lost, right? Like I'm just now starting to bench like 2 plates again. Same with deadlift. I just started deadlifting like over 3 plates when I was doing like damn near 3 plate bench, 4 plate deadlift. So definitely a setback, but that's okay, right? That's okay. If we sniped that limit short, would it have just been a scalp with a TP at that PD value very high? Yeah, they definitely would have TP'd probably there, yeah. Like 1, 2. Oh, third one probably be value very low or something like that effect. Maybe down here. Depends how the data is looking. Jake Bros question. What is your question, my friend? Yeah, that would have been a juicy entry. I don't know why. I just sat down and was looking like I wasn't thinking, right? I was not in a trading mindset. I just set up the stream, blah blah blah. My computer had restarted, so I had to like redo all my programs. Definitely missed that one. That's okay, right? That's okay. Can't get them all. Also, World War we take, I think just get fucking blown over, right? Not based on oscillating data though. Look, I was looking a little cooked in terms of the oscillators. Looks like it wants higher though, right? Let's go on higher. Bouncing off the VWAP. Bouncing off the point of control. Good thing giving it some time. I have that much indicator on. I don't have that many. I just have like 3. I have the VRVP, the TPO, and the VWAP. Plus a couple oscillators. Most of this is just a bunch of lines for me to be mindful of my trading. And why do I do that? Because I like math, right? Over here we trade with math. We trade with stats, right? Data. We just trade naked charts like fucking idiots, right? Actually, I like context when trading. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe it's luck or maybe fate, but somehow you're never late. I see the chart, you see the fate, we're not the same. it's okay. You're right on the line, like a rhythm the market knows. I'm trying to find that magic you never show. Pixel perfect grace on a chart come alive. You're dancing with fate, and I'm just here for the ride. You're right on the line.
What broker do I use? Bitget, Kraken. For crypto at least. At least for crypto. We'll leave this marked out for now. 7 minutes left, right? Bear's got 7 minutes to get below this bitch. We're still looking a little sus, right? Swing failure pattern out of the question. Which is up to in the lower time frame. Okay. What broker do you use? Indexes are sending right now. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can get more TPs hit tonight, right? What if we get all of our TPs hit tonight? God damn. God damn. Next one's at 99, so give it some time. Give this thing some time. These things can run on like the 30-minute too, right? Oscillators are not cooked by any means. Maybe a little bit on the lower time frame, but ready to print some divergences and keep going. Okay. How's the order flow looking? Give that bitch there. Got him. Got him. How many shorts have closed, right? Let's check on the open interest. Damn. Damn. Binance just got put into a fucking blunt and smoked. What's happened to Binance? God damn. How much did open interest drop here? God damn. 3,000 biddy. What is that? Damn, 300 milli. Damn, got him. Got him. It's time for the red boxes, right? Time to hit him with the red box remix. God damn. Shout out to the red boxes, right? God damn.
Not every box is equal. Blue, yellow, green. They draw them all. But red?
Red means mine. Marcos.
My red box drawn, price tap clean, pixel perfect, hit that beam. Other boxes look real nice, cute they don't, flip charge twice. Red box bleed, wick get stuck. One touch hit, then boom, bad luck. Draw it thin, but it folds your trend. Price go ghost when I set that in. Gone.
I don't use flash, I use threat. Box get tagged and the trade reset. Blue box bounce, that's retail dream.
Juice?
Red box, that's liquidation scream. Shark come close, I lean and wait. Bot hit, feel no click, no hate. No fib, no cloud, no glow. Just a red square and a price that froze. Back this show how I melt that wick. Line too light, but the edge too thick. You think it's guesswork, I think it's math. You call it zone, I call it Dread box drawn, price tap clean, pixel perfect. Hit
So
that
far, good
beam.
decision to not
All
chase the
the
short,
boxes
right?
look
So far,
real
looking like a
nice,
good decision
but
to not
they
chase the
don't.
short. Looks like they want the fucking smoke up here, right? Shooters on deck. Got this bitch in the scope up here. There's billions liquidate up here.
I laugh low. Box ain't whole price ran that show. He marked yellow, say this a break. I draw red, then the market shake. Precision box with a death row feel. Price bounce once, then spill that deal. Stop, got swept, you thought support. That was bait, I just ran the court. No labels, no bright hue. Red mean gold when it's drawn by
Okay.
truth. Other zones get left on
Are we
red.
about to
Mine
print?
get
Are we about to
hit,
print
then
half
paper
a
crack.
million on
Box
stream,
tap,
boy?
pixel perfect.
Boy,
Hit that beam.
don't piss me off.
Boxes look real nice, but they don't. Flip charts twice.
Okay.
Red box bleed, wick get stuck. One touch hit.
Shout out to the red box.
Draw it thin, but it follows your trend. Price go ghost when I set that in. Oh, they said nice box. I said it's red. They said why is it so clean? I said because it's the last thing Price ever sees. Marcos. Cup.
2 minutes left in the 30-minute candle, right? 90-minute candle, 45-minute candle coming in out as well. Right, sometimes you gotta hit him with the D, right? Hit him with the fucking data. Hit him with the D. TJ always holding it down. I know, right? I know.
Marcos.
Hit him with the D.
Let's go. Yeah, yeah. Hit him with a D. Ferrari in red, my wrist on freeze. Charcoal green when I press that key. She ride my wave, then I hit TP. Hit him with a D. I don't chase clout, I just print these P's. Big main girl still roll my trees. Smoking that loud, then I press in trees. Smoking that black. Back Tesco chain like flame. Bot hit live, she scream my name. Red box tack, they felt that pain. I'm in the sky, you're stuck in range. Villa out coast, charts on deck. She in silk while I place that bet. Thought it so clean, don't second guess. One wrist flick and the tray got blessed. Main girl bad and she matched my math. Both roll out, then I check that grab. She don't stress, she seen that path. Draw down light, but the whip got wrath. Big size hit, I shift the zone. Price flip fast when I'm in that zone. No fib drawn, just mine and tone. Now we in Florence off one clone. Ferrari in red, my wrist on freeze. Charcoal green when I press that key. She ride my wave, then I hit TP. Hit him with a D. I don't chase clout, I just print these P's. Big main girl still roll my trees. Smoking that loud, then I press in trees. Price tap once, reversal hit. Data too tight, no time to flinch. She hold me down while I flip that switch. AP bust down, match that fib. Wig get tagged, now the market scared. Main girl laugh, she know I'm rare. Private jet lift while you chase air. I place that trade from a Dubai chair. Hit him with a D. Ferrari in red, my wrist on freeze. Charcoal green when I press that key. She ride my wave, then I hit TP. Facts. Hit him with a D. I don't chase clout, I just print these P's. Big main girl still roll my trees. Smoking that loud, then I press in trees. They flex opinions. We press the truth. You try to guess.
It's time for the remix, right? Shout out to the shorties, shout out to the tings. Hit him with a D female remix, right? Where's this thing? God damn. God damn. Let's run it back, right? Run it back, DJ. Way back in a sec. Hit him with the D. Right, sometimes you gotta pull through and hit him with the D.
Chart that curve, hit angles right. You got the stats, baby, bring that key. Talk dirty, then hit me with the D. Track my zone, plot that time. Algorithm deep, you cross that line. No guess trade, just certainty. Turn me on when you hit me with the D. Hit me with the D. Give me that data, I need that D. Run those numbers all over me. You mark me up like a level on high. Slide through smooth like a back test fly. Talking fibs and pressure zones. You analyze all my curves alone. Let me be your candle body. Let me melt when the range get naughty. You pull reports, I'll pull you closer. Risk reward sweet, no roller coaster. Beta rising, so am I. You scan the spread between my thighs. No indicators, just intuition. Your data feed got me in submission. Fill up a spreadsheet, numbers don't lie. Chart that curve, hit angles right. You got the stats, baby, bring that key. Talk dirty, then hit me with the D. Track my that time. Algorithm deep, you cross that line. No guess trades, just certainty. Turn me on when you hit me with the D. Hit me with the D. Give me that data, I need that D. Run those numbers all over me. No emotion, just that info. I place a line, then guide that tempo. You move clean, I move confirm. I break it down by what I've learned. Wrists don't shake when I read your chart. You act wild, but I know that part. Pattern tight like consolidation. Now it's time for full rotation. You in range, I test that zone. You'll bounce a line with my control. No false signals, no delay. This ain't luck, it's data play. With the spreadsheet, numbers don't lie. Chart that curve, hit angles right. You got the stats, baby, bring that key. Talk dirty, then hit me with the D. Track my zone.
Hit him with the data. Hit him with the D.
Algorithm deep, you cross that line. No guess trades, just certainty. Turn me on when you hit me with the D. Hit me with the D. Give me that data, I need that D. You know what I like, and you trade precisely.
What's next, right? What's in next? What should we play next, guys? All kinds of bangers. Should we put Marcos on the flute, right? Marcos on the flute. Tarmac drifting.
Yeah,
Shout out to DJ Marcos.
I'm off the math. Can't hear
I'm off the map over here, right?
Marcos.
Okay.
Marcos. Woke up in the villa with the windows blue tint. My Carlo light trays hit while I rent. Say steak while the euro slid 5 pips. Didn't even check the chart, it's all instinct. She said, you good? I said, barely. Off the map drifting, slow in the McLaren. AP looked like the chart I sketched, no cap. The face even showing resistance levels. You think when the price go parabolic, I just lean back in this Paris-loft melodic. She ride like a trend off CPI lies. I had your love in the penthouse sky. Off the math, off it. I ain't even here. Nah, jet too loud, gone. Wrist too clear. Draw down fake, profit too real. They want the alpha, but they can't feel off the math. What?
Trill trades. How are the
I bought that
trades?
zone, then I bought that car.
You tell me, boy. Should I throw that bitch on the screen, right? Hurt motherfucker's feelings? Let's just toss that bitch on the motherfucker's screen right now, right? And if you really want to know, go watch the start of the stream, because I talk about everything, but...
Price came back, then I
Right.
split that song. Lamborghini yellow like Euro strength. She curved
Boy.
like fib. I marked
Boy.
the length. Back to
Slowly
the
approaching
code,
our
my
next
heart
TP
on
too,
rest.
right? Next TP
Yeah,
is
hit
up
waves,
here.
but the stats digest. Dubai high
We'll see. We'll see if we make it
wrist
there.
look fine. Chart like silk when
See
she
if we
wind
make
in
it
time.
there.
Told her, baby, don't guess, just breathe. Price gon' come, just believe the speed.
Off the math. I
Let
ain't
me fix
even
this,
here.
yeah?
Jet too loud. Wrist too
I need to
clear.
figure out a better way
Draw
to,
down fake. Profit too real. They want the alpha, but they can't feel. Off the math.
Probably like different
Lost in
scenes
charts.
for this
I bought that
stream setup
zone, and
shit.
I bought that car. Ferrari wide like a weekly gap. And the
Clean on the
flute hit hard
flute.
like a
You already
market
know.
slap.
We already know.
That's childish. Off the lean. That's broke. I'm off the math.
The other traders are out there, you know, sipping lean, smoking weed, blah blah blah. Over here, we're off the fucking math, right? I got math in my double cup. Throw it off the math, right? Shout out to the next song, right? When I go to the doctor, I get a math prescription. God damn.
Off the math like I'm off a script.
But what?
Balance moving and I barely click. Used to trying to scalp a dip. I bought a villa off the wick. Marcos.
DJ Marcos in this bitch?
Marcos. Marcos.
Damn, you already fucking know, boy.
Like code and cash. Didn't run no news, still caught that flash. She talking love, I'm talking stats. That fib hit deep, now I'm back in class. You press from fear, I slide on zones. Draw down tight like French cologne. Penthouse chart with a single tone. And that TP smack like a metro phone. Rolls Royce park like I own the curb. Back that's run with the slurred out verbs. She curved like Price when it clips that top. She dance like entries, then pause, then drop. Off the math, I'm gone. Eyes on low, but the trade's still on. Don't chase pumps, I let it come. Mark that range, then ghost like sun. Off the math, too clean. Clock took fills, I'm counting green. Got hit waves, but the drawdown lean. You trade dreams, I live routine. Monte Carlo code in the dashboard flash. She said you.
Okay, let's definitely spend some time looking at some of these alts right now, right? Definitely might get some of these alts potentially. If Biddy's gonna run right here, definitely get some of these alts, right? Some of them are at some pretty key levels. Like tapping monthly levels, etc.
Sip that drip, AP face like candlestick wicks. You still long off broken buyers. I got wrist set like autopilots. Trade in Tokyo, sipping nice. I draw that line, then chart in peace. Off the math, I'm gone. Eyes on low, but the tray still on. Don't chase pumps, I let it come. Mark that range, then ghost like sun. Off the math, too clean. Bot took fills, I'm counting green. Yacht hit waves, but the drawdown lean. You trade dreams, I live routine. Marcos, off the math.
Okay, okay.
Off the radar. Still got the lot.
Should we play the West Coast off the map, the road remix? Right? Fuck it, right? Let's just do it. Fuck it.
Off the math, off the loud, off the laugh, off the walk. Still out trading, y'all. That's ugly. Marcos. Bugatti drifting like my lot size did. Didn't even look, just placed that bid. Top shelf loud, that biscotti twist. Walk too pink in a baccarat twist. Eyes half shut, but the entries land. Villa so quiet, you can hear the scan. Marble floor, she slide on socks. Woke up once, still clear her box. Off the gas, off the grid. Trade hit profit, now she off my rib. Off the flex, I am the flex. Rose camo rap, can't see the stress. I'm off the mad, gone. Off the mid, gone. Off that loud, still 2 steps ahead. Market dead, I still bled green. Fade y'all twice while I sip codeine. Off the chart, yup. Off the lane, swerving private jet seat, got custom flame. Still hit levels while I barely blink. You chase price, I just let it sink. Penthouse, I no floor below. She throw that back like a weekly low. You set alarms, I set the tone. You click in fear, I glide in zone. Wrist AP, but I trade from gut. Math too clean for a single cut. Too bad he's talking about buy and hold, but I'm off this math, just watch it unfold. Cuban link got gamma weight. My drawdown light like microstake. You press for pumps, I press for space. Off the walk and I still embrace. I'm off the math, off the meds. Off that loud, still 2 steps ahead. Market dead, I still bled green. Fade y'all twice while I sip codeine. Off the chart, off the lane. Private jet seat got custom flame. Still hit levels while I barely blink. You chase price, I just let it sink. Didn't even see the screen. Just felt the bounce. Didn't even plan to feel. It came. That's math. That's lean. That's me. Off the math, still building empires. Off the loud, still caught your stops. Off the walk, still got rich. You sober and broke. Marcos.
Okay. We'll play one more rap song and we'll chill for a bit. Yeah, get something to chill on. Any questions, right? Any questions while we're vibing out here? Math get hot on the block, boy.
Skirting full of beat ducks.
Treetop faders, catching that top. You loan too early, we letting you drop. We jumping green, we loading them shots. Market ain't gangster, but math get high.
I don't chase no bounces, I don't buy no dreams. I let y'all pump, then I fade them schemes. Math been red like a set on flame. Stop hunt clean, who you think run game? Bugatti parked on Rosecrans stripes. Penthouse high, but the wrist on ice. Ops go long, we laughing back. Got them smoked out, candle pack. Ran my fibs, let the chart drip slow. I'm treetop faded, you faded, hope. AP bust like a 38 poke. Hit that zone, now your margin broke. Treetop faders, catching that top. You long too early, we letting you drop.
Interesting.
You jumping green, we loaded them shots. Market ain't gangster, but math get high. Treetop faders, catching that top. You long too early, we letting you drop. You jumping green, we loaded them shots. Market ain't gangster, but math get high. You say breakout, we
How is
say
that even a
bait.
single print? It's
Running
like
fast,
doubling back.
we lay
What?
that plate. SL
That bug?
hit, that's chain reaction. You bought fake highs, we fade with passion. B-chain swing when the field get placed.
I guess in the 30
Double
minutes
R
technically
drift
is.
like it's past your
Interesting.
pace. You beg for trend, we pray for range and bleed the top like a Pyru name. She asked why red, I said that's clean. Red Rari deep like treetop lean. Back this red, but the profit's green. B on my belt, but the charts stay mean. Treetop faders, catching that top. You long too early, we letting you drop. You jumping green, we loading them shots. Market ain't gangster, but math get high.
Where does it go?
Treetop faders, catching that top. You long too early, we letting you drop. You jumping green, we loading them shots. Market ain't gangster, but math get high. Ride trends, we end them. Chart get jumped, we slide in silence. Treetop, fade God, Marcos.
Are they gonna pull back to the golden pocket to clean these single prints, or what? Or what? Or what? Or are we gonna rip off the 382, right? Babbing? 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 Okay. Let's chill for a bit, yeah? Get dialed in. Get too carried away, get drunk on the money.
He don't chase, he attract the move. Price come down, then he change the groove. Mark one zone, price bounce like truth. How you so calm when the chart look loose? He sips something cold while he run the place. Midnight sessions, but he wide awake.
So let's set an alarm, right? Because we do need to close out this long. We start to reverse and on the rest, right? Don't want to round trip. How much do we have right now on this thing? 270k, right? Don't want to round trip 270k. So let's be a little bit mindful, a little responsible. Not be idiots. Question is, how far back do you allow a pullback here, right? What is our line in the sand? Probably a clean of the single print in 0.5 level, right? This zone. Probably as much as I'd be willing to tolerate. Goes lower, yeah. We might be get out that bitch. And we'll get back in if we bounce the golden pocket or the valley area low. But there's a single print to clean here, wasn't there? No, I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid. I'll put an alarm here for now, so we don't forget. Don't need that. How are these looking? Oh wow, you can. Oh my god. Okay, wow. If you hold control, it auto locks to the wick. Wow, wow, guys, I haven't been using TradingView for over a year. I just realized this. What a fucking amazing day! Oh my god. No longer have to sit here fucking trying to put the things in the pixel perfectly. Oh my god. Yo, fuck the money. This is the most juice thing about today. Is this fucking holding control to set the wicks? Wait, didn't do it properly. Nice. Oh my god, this is so nice. Wow. I don't know what else you can do with that. That is so... What a quality of life improvement that we just discovered after a fucking over a year of using this. When did I start using TradingView? Like last November or something. So a year and how many months? How many months is that? I don't even want to do the math right now. I can't be bothered. But wow. You realize you're doing them by hand? Yeah, why do I think I'm like leaning in? I'm like trying to get like the exact pixel on this shit. I don't know what else you can do with that now. Let's just play around out of curiosity, right? Like, what can you do with trend lines? Oh, it does lock on too. Okay. What about fibs? Can it do the fibs? That would be nice too. Oh, you can. Wait.
listen. You're right
Oh, you can. Wow.
like magic in motion.
Wow. That's so juice. That is the real juice from today, right? Fuck the money. That is so juice.
Pixel perfect trace,
Pixel perfect
like you've been in the
trace.
sky.
Oh my god. How did I not know that?
But I'm always behind you, right?
Oh my god. Wow.
Charts move fast, but you're still calm. Reading
I'm so happy. It's unbelievable.
finding balance in the
I
storm.
mean, it's a bit annoying they have to like kind of do this now, so it's drag them, but
Golden pockets, Fibonacci. You make trading look like art. I think you're playing with the stars and calling it math.
now we're gonna be pixel perfect Pashao show, right? At all times.
They break through, you place a bid, price sticks like glue. You're not
Hey,
just good.
let's see if these things can hold the VWAP, right? Can the Bitcoin hold the VWAP? These have a ways to roll over still. Even to just pounce the VWAP with the golden pocket.
Every time, like
So
magic in motion.
let's give this thing some time, right? Probably gonna be sitting here for a while. To be productive, find something to do, right? What's on our to-do list? We got the alts,
Perfect traits, like you painted the sky. I try to keep you pace.
Wait, this is not. Oh fuck.
You're right on the line. Maybe it's luck or maybe fate, but somehow you're never late. I see the chart, you see the fate. We're not the same, and it's okay.
Looking a little sus over here though, right? Definitely doing one of these, right? Same thing as yesterday when we were at the peak. Be very suspicious if we lose the point of control and the VWAPers.
That magic you never
Speaking of losing the VWAPers,
perfect grace on a chart come alive. You're dancing with fate, and I'm just here for the ride. You're right on the
yeah, shit.
Yup. Calculator in the lamb, I don't need no luck. Marco's running markets, got these algo starstruck. Charts looking pretty, pockets looking gold. Ops thought they had me, bro, the fib already told. Got 'em. Liquidity snatched, I spot 'em. Golden pocket hit, I shot 'em. Fibs line up, can't stop 'em. Yeah, they over leverage, got 'em. Math in my mind, I plot 'em. Breakout fake, I fade, I bottom. They chase pumps, I front run autumn. Every damn dip you know, got 'em. Billionaire flex, but the risk got no time. Only numbers in my head, Fibonacci on my mind. 30 mil long, I'm calming the storm. CVD whispering tales, that's how legends perform. They still read Reddit, I front run BlackRock. Got scripts and pine while they pray on TikTok. AI in the back end, flows on tap. Front ran a CPI spike, now I nap. Got 'em. Fake out swing, I caught 'em. Market look drunk, I spot 'em. Delta flip, I rot 'em.
Shout out to DJ Marcos AI, right? I was vibing in this bitch.
I knot 'em. Stop, run low, then rocket bottom. They margin maxed, I mod 'em. 2 ticks deep, liquidate, got 'em. Marco's on the
All data looking right, all data looking.
screens glowing, sipping Defy in the cup from OTC.
M2 charts lagging like a motherfucker, okay.
So deep, I been where bots won't eat. Perps on cross while they stuck in ISOs. Edge so sharp, I don't need no psycho.
This is on a bit lower of a time frame, yeah.
Like a damn clairvoyant. Ask how I win, bro, it's math, I'm avoidant. Trend line trap, I
Cause I'm gonna imagine a lot of people were thinking the same thing I was, right? A lot of people TP'd on this wick.
I'm candle god, they
When they get point of control. Also, most of the liquidity is down here at 98050, so that is right here. So yeah, a lot of longs close on this move as well, right? People being responsible, right? Taking profit as they should, like yeah, boy. Question is, are they trying to get back in this bitch, right? Are people trying to re-up and get back in this bitch or no? I suspect we might not be seeing it until the 382, right? Pull back here and then rip, something like that. Retest the value area high, something to that effect, right? something to that effect. I'd imagine there'd be some kind of divs in the lower time frame too, right? How'd that be looking? Not really, but kinda, yeah. Anyways, I've not lost VWAP yet, so nice juice. You mean other people can see invisible lines? I mean the black, the yellow ones are, you know, when I'm trolling invisible lines, it's usually the yellow ones. This black one is it's from this. Like, the only reason I have the black lines is because like TradingView sucks and doesn't keep the lines on your chart if you like haven't scrolled back this far. It's from the TPO. Same with these single prints, right? The only reason I have these like single print lines is because like if I reset the chart right now and I don't scroll back, it doesn't show them. So all these lines are like needless, but whatever, right? It is what it is. But the thing is, everybody knows like the liquidity's here, right? Like if you look at let me go find this shit. I need to switch my layout, right? Switch my layout. This yellow zone is what I'm talking about in the box. Where is it? Why is this thing stuck? Fuck. Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me scroll to the fucking box, but yeah, the thing I had written in the box was about this. The yellow line, right? The concentration of liquidity was right here. So a lot of times you'll see the price like bink and just rip lower, which is not the case right now. So clearly not an overwhelming amount of supply here at this moment in time, at least. Are starting to see signs of it though. Are starting to see signs, right? But I mean, based on the math, right? Perfectly reasonable to see a pullback here. Just grab a bunch of liquidity, come back, clean some of this garbage, and go. Same thing with the Nasdaq and the S&P, right? Ways to go into the VWAP on these things. Or maybe that's it, right? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the end of the move. Could be going straight lower from here. That's why we are prepared for both, yeah? Got our alarms to close out the rest of the long if we do start to head a little bit too low for my liking. So they're gonna short, by the way, like right around the time I was getting that phone call. Right? I just tossed that bitch on there too, right? So motherfuckers don't think we're playing, right? Think we're trading on testnet or some shit. Boy, boy, boy. 879, boy. Or 979. So like, yeah, we were here at the time, right? Stop loss break even on that thing. Boy. Definitely gonna TP aggressively on this thing as well. As we got to, if we get to the single print, I'm gonna be TPing like aggressively here because this is like no longer like a hedge position, right? This is bigger than the long at this point. So we have TP'd on the long. Also, if we hold here, we'll be adding back to the long, right? If we do start to bounce, we'll add back to the long, add some more size back to that bitch. Reload the clip, right? Double back on the bears. Motherfucking drive by in this bitch, right? Spin your block twice. We'll give that some time. Give that some time. Shout to the math, right? Shout to the math. Quite likely things are gonna get stopped out though. We'll see, right? I'm very suspicious of these levels on both of these. Very suspicious. 2-hour candle, hourly candle, blah blah blah, coming in soon, right? 5 minutes. Give these things some time. Bapping. So shout out to the math, right? Multiple 1.25 extensions confluencing right at the edge of our red box. I hope we see that. Just a pink, right? Pink. Just for the sake of the math, right? Goddamn. Show the DJ Marcos, right? DJ in this bitch got his vibin'. I made so many songs today that I haven't put them on the playlist yet, but I have so many. I have like another. I'm gonna go count actually.
How you know the bounce like that? Because the fib don't lie. And what if I test that level? Then I'll buy the dip every time.
Yeah, like 30, 40 fucking songs at least. Some of them pretty funny too. Like the song is about smoking on Bear Pack and Bull Pack. It's fucking comedy. Motherfucking comedy. I've not had this much fun with an AI, like, cause this is the thing, this AI tool of making like AI generated music, like I thought of this as a kid. Like, I wanted to make something like this, but I didn't know how, right? I didn't have like the technical know-how to make that. But like in my mind, I was like, okay, like there must be some way to have a catalog of music and just generate new beats based off that. So now that it exists, it's like I don't have to do it, right? I just get to play with it. It's so fun. I've always wanted to play with something like this. And I haven't even started making my own lyrics yet. That's the thing. It's just too much of a time commitment to write some fucking bars right off the top of the dome. But if I did, boy, make sure your home has fucking insurance, because that shit's about to burn down. I'm on fucking fire in this bitch. Goddamn. Like, put your phone in a bowl, put that shit floating in a pool of water, cause might burn ya. Show the DJ Marcos. Looks like the stops about to get the shorts about to get got pretty soon here. That's okay though, right? That is okay. Manage our risk. Let the math do its thing. See what happens here. What's going on over here? Approaching the levels. Okay, what's gold doing? Spending, no bueno. Interesting. Gold ascending. Okay, interesting. Be mindful of that. Show to our imaginary level, right? Pappy. Go to the math. Turn this bitch up. No one's got any questions? Might as well vibe out, right? While we look at this data and read. Reading books too, right? I'm taking these trades while reading books, by the way, right? While streaming, while DJing, like, Mr. Do It All over here. God damn. Goddamn. Goddamn. I might take over this YouTube shit just for fun, right? Just for fun, fuck it. It's just like a side hobby. Take over the YouTube. Now I collect while you beg for release. Top longer. Ooh, you pressed it back. Now you deep in drawdown, looking sad. That breakout, just to break a piece. Now I collect while you beg for release. Top longer. That wick don't care. Shout out to all the top longers, right? Got our shorts juicing. Shout out to the bottom shorters. Got our longs juicing. Don't know what they're doing. Ain't doing the math. Tell you that much. Tell you that much. Price don't love you, it just pretends. So don't chase highs with no clear red, or you'll pay the price for that. Where's this thing? Top longer. It's a shame to see you bought the lie while I sip my tea. Top longer, hope don't pay, but I get paid every single day. Top longer, next time wait, don't chase the sun at the wrong gate. Top longer, now you know we mark the top and let it go. I fade that fire, you play with flame. longer.
You chase green, I chase the fib. You post dreams, I live how I live. You want hype, I want the wave. You hold the bag, I ride the fade. Told you the levels, you didn't listen. Golden pocket, clean precision. Wick off flow, it's all
Happy Chulo, what's up? What is up, my boy? What's up, my boy? How was Christmas?
Retail lost in a candle spree. I count Greeks, then I plant my tree. Don't believe the math.
Not as eventful as I would have liked, but it's good enough, right? Good enough. In terms of the trades, just chilling. Go watch the start of the stream where I talk about it, but just kind of continuation from yesterday, really. Nothing particularly new, aside from like exiting like yesterday's like head short on the move down, and then I opened one relatively recently now, actually. But yeah, this thing got right. This thing got at this point, yeah. Got stopped out break even on the short we just took, but that's okay. Took our free roll and got out that bitch. Moonwalk out. Smooth. Also good, right? That's what we want to be seeing. Ideally our short gets stopped so the long keeps fucking running, right? Right? Good news either way. Got stopped out, that's blessed. Don't get stopped out, that's blessed too.
They fought the truth, now watch fate. They don't believe the math, no faith. The numbers never fade, they don't. While they break down and pray, I just compound day by day. They don't
What kind of events do we got going on next week, right? The Fed meet is now behind us. Start looking forwards, right? We have CPI next week on the 13th, so I'll better be dialed in already. We have unemployment tomorrow, don't forget, right? PPI on Thursday next week as well, along with retail sales. Right, make sure we're dialed in. University of Michigan sentiment data coming out on Friday. Right, ain't no sleep in here. The game has not ended, right? Just another day. Boy. Okay, interesting. Interesting. A juicy week tomorrow, next week as well, right? Juice. Juice. Okay. Let me worry about that. Where are we on this playlist? Okay, we're going back to some hood shit, right? Math is the math.
They net worth, that's my margin cap. I hit longs heavy like a sovereign tap. I don't chase trends, I bend the map. Made a meal off spreads while they took a nap. Private jet, I don't see no TSA. Charts up live while I in a Central Pay. Trade log look like CIA. Strategy clean, they don't play no games. Whole desk glow like a NASA bay. Quant team deep, I just say okay. Pull 10 figures out of chopping clay. All from math, they pray I slay. Use your net worth as my margin. Traded one leg, now I'm charting. Whole block flex when I walk in. P&L thick is starving. Whips on Greeks, yachts on spreads. Buy side moves while you
Gold looking interesting, right? Gold looking like kind of wants to send.
Risk real tight, return gets fed. Volatility crush got me winning with peace. Steady decay while I'm sleeping in Greece. Delta stack like a Wall Street beast. Meanwhile they long in the highs in disbelief. They trade with
Yeah, because this 4 hour is looking like it wants to low-key send again, right? You've reset the oscillators a bit, getting another crossover. And there's not like any kind of divs in the lower time frame either. Interesting. Interesting. Are we bouncing? Are these things bouncing to 382 and going, right? Are they doing it or fucking what? Right? Are they fucking what? Look at these TPs spanked on our long or what? Go to the math?
charts, I got logistics. You trade hope, I trade statistics. Margin call, that's a down day flex. Cleared 8 figs off butterfly decks. Whole exchange got me marked as a threat. They trade the now, I'm moving steps. Weeklies print like a money machine. Gamma got 'em moving like fiends. I'm in Geneva with tactical screens. They in discords with broken dreams. Yeah, the math is the math. They just in the path. I ain't even mad. I just use your cash. Got 'em. Yeah.
Shout out to DJ Marcos, right? DJ Marcos mathing. Mathing on these hoes.
Got 'em. Got 'em. Yeah. They net worth. That's my margin cap. I hit longs. Heavy like a sovereign tap. I don't chase trends. I bend the map. Made a mill off spreads while they took a nap. Yeah. Floor seats paid by candle wicks. Sure stop lost that I paid my kicks. Sure stop lost that I paid my kicks. You got charts, I got logistics. You trade hope, I trade statistics. Margin call, that's a down day flex. Cleared 8 figs off butterfly decks. Whole exchange got me marked as a threat. They trade the now, I'm moving steps. Weeklies print like a money machine. Gamma got 'em moving like fiends. I'm in Geneva with tactical screens. They in discords with broken dreams. Yeah. Yeah. The math is the math. They just in the path. I ain't even mad. I just use your cash. Got 'em. Got 'em.
What's going on over here? Whole lot of nada, right? Whole lot of nada. Whole lot of nada.
It's Marcos. You feel that? That's your liquidation. Got 'em.
I don't guess, I don't pray, I do math. Golden pocket entry, run it back. Top long, but I'm sure that's your path. Meanwhile, I print yachts off your raft. Stop hunts with my chain, that's a fact.
Hold up. We're done on the phone. DJ, run that shit back. Turn that up. Boy, run that back.
It's Marcos. You feel that? That's your liquidation.
That's your liquidation, boy.
Got 'em.
I don't guess, I don't pray, I do math.
This thing's bouncing off the
Golden pocket entry,
2,
run it
3,
back.
6,
Top
huh?
long, but I'm sure that's your path. Meanwhile, I print yachts off your raft. Stop hunts with my chain, that's a fact. You full mode high, man, that's a trap. Options printing while you crash. I said it once, the math is the math. Fib levels tattered on my Tesla doors. I front run wells while you chase whores. Emotion your sleeve, I see the pause. I fade your tears and cop some more. Liquidy sweep, I eat your soul. That wick up top, I plan that roll. Market maker envy, I stole they code. Risk reward got me in control. Stats in my blood, I don't see red. You dream of profits, I wake up fed. Your candle closes my Rolex thread. And your stop loss, just pay my spread. I don't guess, I don't pray, I do math. Golden pocket entry, run it back. Top long, but I'm sure that's your path. Meanwhile, I print yachts off your rafts. Stop hunts with my chain, that's a fact. You full mode high, man, that's a trap. Options printing while you crash. I said it once, the math is the math. You bought resistance, that's cute, bro. I took the other side, I run the show. And balance filled, that's your grave. Institutional flow, I surf the wave. V-word bounce, I catch that flight. You revenge trade, I sleep at night. You scalp noise, I chart precision. Your broken dreams fund my decisions. Delta stacked, I see the lean. My P&L's fat, your screen's just green, but that green turns red. Then you cry, I'm sipping Bordeaux while you ask why. Math don't lie, but you do. You chase pumps, I move through. Your margin cool, buys me suits. Your liquidation, pay my pool. I don't guess, I don't pray, I do math. Golden pocket entry, run it back. Top long, but I'm sure that's your path. Meanwhile, I print yachts off your rafts. Stop hunts with my chain, that's a fact. You full mode high, man, that's a trap. Options printing while you crash. I said it once, the math is the math.
Let me stand up too, let me stand the fuck up.
I don't chase, I scheme. Wall Street,
boss.
scared of the king. And retail, you just fuel the machine. Got him.
like a motherfucking boss. Where we at on this bitch? Where we at on this? Is my mouse broken? Is my mouse broken? I think my mouse is broken.
You thought it was over. You thought I missed? I am the witch.
Motherfucker, is it broken?
Back test code, I don't miss that range. Stop loss hit, now you looking strange. Math too clean, can't fake this game. Top long gone, you got again. Golden pocket, I buy that dip. Wick that high, then I let it rip. You short that low, that's cute, you slipped. Now your L's paid for my yacht trip. V-web twist, I bait that chase. You FOMO in, I leave no trace.
Anyways.
The M-mates call like a venomous snake. You enter
I need a new mouse, that's okay, right? It's okay.
It haunts your fear. Stop loss tight, I'm engineer. I draw the zone, then disappear. You call it scam, I call it clear. Options.
So the DJ Marcos, right? DJ Marcos, goddamn Cardi B.
Just can't apply when Marcos trades. Retail fry. Back test code, I don't miss that range. Stop loss hit, now you looking strange. Math too clean, can't fake this game. Top long gone, you got again. Golden pocket, I buy that dip. Wick that high, then I let it rip. You short that low, that's cute, you slipped. Now your L's pay for my yacht trip. Back test code, I don't miss that range. Stop loss hit, now you looking strange. Math too clean, can't fake this game. Top long gone, you got again. Golden pocket, I buy that dip. Wick that high, then I let it rip. You short that low, that's cute, you slipped. Now your L's paid for my yacht trip. Yeah, spread too wide, I made that print. You hold your breath, I hedge and sprint. You copy signals, I code intent. You buy the dream, I sell the hint. I fade your zones, I trap your edge. I sell the pump, I break the wedge. You draw triangles, I draw blood. My stop hunts come like flash floods. Blacks goes fitted, I price decay. You trade with hope, I fade all day. Your tears show red on the dumb display. Yeah, I move in silence, you pay my stay. You thought it was magic. You thought it was luck. But it was the math. Always the math. Hopper. Back test code, I don't miss that range. Stop loss hit, now you looking strange. Math too clean, can't fake this game. Top long gone, you got again. Golden pocket, I buy that dip. Wick that high, then I let it rip. You short that low, that's cute, you slipped. Now your L's paid for my yacht trip. This ain't emotion, this ain't hype. It's structure, it's flow, it's math, don't cry.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. You glued to 6 screens. I'm glued to the sunroof.
I think it was a good decision to redo our TPs, right? Just leave a little bit more running, because I'm almost paranoid I took TP too early, to be honest. I mean, whatever, always get the secure profit, but it's starting to look like we might fucking run through these higher levels, yeah, potentially. Second leg of like an impulse potentially starting here. It's okay though, right? It's okay. If I TP too early, then I'll TP at all. It would be sucked to be fully filled and have that happen though, because I was in a mega juice position. We'll be mindful to play with the rest of our TPs still. Because we can't change the other ones. Anyways. Seeing you're crying over not juicing enough, right? Like a little motherfucking baby over here. That's how you know I go hard in the paint. Wait, I'm pissed off when I'm making money. What? Got that rank 1 mindset. What?
6 green rig, you beg for green. I place one trade, then hit cuisine. You hold that loss like
rank motherfucking 1.
I sell that pump, then cash and grin. Villa breeze while I watch you drown. You glued the flow, I flip the crown. You fight for scraps, I flip whole towns. Your stop loss scream, that's brown sound. Don P by the hot tub, mouse still click. You on caffeine, you're tweaking quick. I'm 3 grams deep, trade still hit. Your RR trash.
Like I carried away the right, crystal nuke lower. How's the order flow looking?
I'm high as hell and still winning. You call that dedication, I call it desperation. Wait, then I'm bothered, still run trades. Woke up late, still caught that wave. You overthink, I overlay. TF sweats while I sunbathe. Penthouse view, same hands on keys. No shoes on, still
love. She moves for numbers.
We'll put on another banger later. I fuck with the golden entry songs, right? Shout out to the golden entry songs. Boy.
She arched like the fib retrace. Golden pocket, I find that place. Her body math, no room for waste. I trace slow, she matched that pace. She bounced back like a 0.5 move. EMA touch, she slipped, she groove. Stop lost tight when she let me in. I risk a clean reward, Benson. Eyes on the chart, but she moaned my name. TP hit when I grip that frame. No emotion, just the game. But she come fast when I mark that range. Golden entry, she ride that wave so sensually. Golden entry, she pull me close when she hit TP. Golden entry, she roll her hips like price for me. Golden entry, all this math make her lose belief.
Risk of fine, we played that dance. She split that spread in red silk pants. One candle fake, she break then trap, then throw it back like she run that map.
She don't beg, she calculates. Her hips don't lie, they oscillate. I press with calm, she activate. Now we both deep in that pivot state. She don't talk.
Okay, we should actually give this some more thought. Yeah, let's chill for a sec. Let's give this some more fucking thought here. Because if we are gonna change how our TPs are split up, make sure we do it for good reason, right? Make sure we do it for good fucking reason. So right now, it looks like these things want to rip off the 382, right? And if we start to leave all of these imbalances behind after balancing off here, boy. 30-minute also set to like potentially break the bear div, right? Like right now we are making like a divergence, but like this thing is, if we start pumping, like it's invalidated, correct? Correct, and it's about to get invalidated right now, boy. So you know this thing can brrr into like the 90s and whatnot. It's not even that high right here, right? 70. We can easily send higher than that, so looking strong too, right? We did not just liquidate the first wick, now we're hammering into this bitch, right? Printing another back-to-back dildos getting printed right now, boy. Better watch out. Smoking on bear pack right now, I'll tell you that much. Smoking on that bear pack, boy. Good job managing risk on our short attempt, right? We would have lost money if we didn't move our stop loss break even. Right? Right or not right? Pissed away money needlessly. We don't do that over here. As our long pumps away into the next TP, boy. Anyways, question at hand, right? Like, what do we do with these TPs? What do we do with these TPs? How are they right now? No, actually, no. Let's not get too greedy. Let's not get too greedy, actually, because I already changed them, right? I normally do like, well, depends, but typically I do like 25%, 25%, 20%, and then let the rest go. But I'll play around with it, right? In this case, we've already changed it from the default 25 to be more top heavy. So let's not greed the lower ones even more, right? I think that's the best decision, yeah. Also, don't waste any more time thinking about it. Okay, done with that, right? We can go back to chillin'. Resolved that train of thought. If anything, we'll look to add back at some point if it really starts to run off. Any kind of like pullback. You have ways to chase it as well, right? Don't got a FOMO in this bitch. If it even goes, right? If it even goes. Think it roll over right now. Think it roll over right motherfucking now. Speaking of that, right? Let's check out the data. Because now we have like a, you know, the 5-minute div here as well, right? These might start to head lower. What's gold doing still? Interesting. Interesting.
till the chart complete. I said, girl,
Don't give that too much weight.
this is price technique, no romance, just trend and heat. She said, trade me, not treat me sweet. Golden entry.
Are we gonna get our next long TP hit or what? Or what? Still $800 away.
She chopped my name like symmetry. Golden entry.
Still $800 away.
I make them on the map.
Also have to be mindful of rejecting at this line right before our TP. Start through like a 3 drives or one on the lower time frame. Have to be on the lookout for that.
Just math.
7 minutes till 30-minute candle. Okay. Okay. Actually, let me get some snacks before this candle comes in hot, right? Some fruit. Fruit for you, boy. Leave the music banging. DJ Marcos AI, right? No stress.
Just moves. Marcos. No stress, no flinch. Just moves. And math.
She love the way I move. I love the way she whine. Prices on cue, and I don't even check the time. Chance move just like her way. Calculated every line. Math in motion, wrist and ride. Profits drip like wine. Clean. No effort, I glide through trades. Monte Carlo, mind and shades. Lagos nights with London pace. Chart that dip, then ride that wave. Cuban Lincoln, Tokyo Tech. She wet like entries at Fib Respect. She bounce with levels I don't forget. So teach me the game, I just said math. I don't chase, I shift the floor. I'll goes work while I pour some more. You sweat your lot, I sip offshore. Your bias loud, mine built on core. Back test smooth like skin on tan. Wick so clean like the way she stand. She whine to the beat like the RSI. Pull back deep, then we touch the She love the way I move. I love the way she whine. Price sits on cue, and I don't even check the time. Charts move just like her way. Calculated every line. Math and motion, wrist and ride. Profits drip like wine.
Burner slow but skeptitone. Wizkid wave with a richer zone. She said, Marcos, you never moan. I said, why would I own the throne? Trade from a beach in Côte d'Azur. You grind for scraps, I print couture. She loved that brain, that calm allure. TP hit, then the bed get pure.
Feel a view while you stress your fill. You chase hype, I press then chill. Even her body move like a drill. Structure tight, I know the feel. Emotion is just design. She rides slow like profit line. One hand trades, one hand wine. She said, you too cold, I said rewind. The way I move, I love the way she whine. Price hits on cue, and I don't even check the time. Charts move just like a wave. Calculated every line. Math and motion, wrist and ride. Profits drip like wine. No stress, no guess. Just maths, emotion. Marcos.
Marcos. No stress, no flinch. Just moves. And math.
She love the way I move. I love the way she whine. Price is on cue, and I don't even check the time. Charts move just like a waist. Calculated every line. Math and motion, wrist and ride. Profits drip like wine. Clean.
No effort, I glide through trades. Monte Carlo, mind and shades.
Clean.
Lagos nights with London pace. Chart that dip, then ride that wave. Cuban Lincoln, Tokyo Tech. She wet like entries at Fib Respect. She bounced with levels I don't
Damn!
forget.
Look
So
at him
teach
up.
me the
Was
game,
that a
I
blue
just said
dildo,
math.
right?
I
We're
don't
gonna
chase,
have
I shift the
green
flow.
dildos,
Now
blue
those
dildos.
work while I
God
pour some
damn.
more. You sweat your lot, I sip,
Poaching
I
our next
snore.
TP. Can we hit
Wires
this,
like
bitch?
mine built on core.
How's it on the lower time frame?
Smooth like skin on tan.
Looks like it's sending,
So
right?
clean
Looks like
like
it's
the way
sending.
she stand. She whine to the beat like the RSI.
Divergence invalidated as well. Okay. Wallace is rejecting.
She
Interesting.
love the way I move. I love the
What's all
way
the
she
data looking like?
whine. Price hits on Q. And I don't even check the time now. Charts move just like a waves. Calculated every line. Math and motion, wrist and ride. Profits drip like wine.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the math, right? Shout out to the math. Got me feeling hella good right now. Shout out to the fucking math.
I said, why would I own the throne? Trade from a beach in Côte d'Azur. You grind for scraps.
Shout out to the math.
She loved that brain, that calm and law. TP hit, then the bed get pure.
A lot of longs opening here.
You stress your fill. You chase hype, I press then chill. Even her body move.
A lot.
Drill. Structured tight, I know the feel.
A lot of people are definitely market smashing to get this move up. We'll see if they get defended in the order book, right? Are people gonna back these people up or no? Or no? Because they're about to get trapped. Show to the math though, right? Show to the math. Got down. Got down. What's spot volume doing? Oh my god, Binance is sending. Oh my god. Binance spot players. Show to the Binance spot whales, right? Sending this bitch. Sending this bitch right now. This is something about leverage trading, right? It's the thing about leverage trading is that spot whales wreck you. Spot whales fucking wreck you. You see it all the time. Motherfuckers unload the clip on the spot order book and wreck you. Tell you to hold that.
Paper trading. You wish.
Accumulating Bitcoin by liquidating motherfuckers, right?
Entry to a deal. Y'all got hope and vibes. I got stats and steel. Not so sharp it cut through glass. That's just how I feel. They say I'm paper trading.
Goddamn. Are you gonna tap it to the 2.5 extension as well, or what? Or what? How close is that to our TP out of curiosity? Maybe we lowered a bit? It's to the tip of the box right now. Maybe we should put it by the VWAP, yeah? Yeah. Make sure we get this thing hit, right? Or at least increase the probability. It's not a huge difference in P&L of like $100 in terms of the price. Okay. Okay. Shout out to the math.
Check the date. Penthouse trays in my Lambo shade. Too much proof for the hate you made. You watch my
Actually, fuck that. Fuck that.
New watch, but I never post. New game, but I never boast. You post losses like it's
Put in the middle of both. How about that?
You praise fake cause you can't compete. You call it luck cause you can't repeat. I'm too chill, you too loud. I win once you scream your face. That can't be real. Profit looks
okay.
Entry to a deal. Y'all got hope and vibes.
Okay, this will be our second TP of the night and spanked, right? Shout out to the math. Shout out to the math.
This ain't paper. It's capital. It's coded. It's controlled. You mad cause the math.
Goddamn.
Got him.
Sounding pretty bullish over here too, yeah? Potentially leaving the second single print behind, not even tapping this 382 and starting to send potentially. We'll see what this motherfucker does. How's all this looking? This program shows you like a fucking list of people getting liquidated. And there's just like a wall of fucking red bears right now. Even has like a little bear emoji. I'm fucking dying. Shout out to the liquidations, right? Our RTPs are there, motherfucking liquidations. Juice? $180 away from our TP. Motherfucker, better hit that bitch. Better hit that bitch.
No sim, no lies. P&L fat, don't blink, just rise. You stressing trades, I sip and vibe. You scout for hope, I chart and glide.
Also be mindful of derivatives, right? Potential swing failure areas, right? Some whips to watch. Then pop champagne, they hold their bags and pray for rain. A TP once, they say I'm paper trading. Guys, they say we're paper trading. It's hilarious. Run it up, DJ. Goddamn. Entry to ideal. Y'all got hope and vibes. Hope. I got stats and steel. Math so sharp it cut through glass. That's just how I feel. They say I'm paper trading. That must be fake. Said no one hitting like that. That spread too straight. Said I don't even sweat. Nah, I marinate. Cashed out while you still clicking. Check the date. Penthouse trades in my Lambo shade. Too much proof for the hate you made. You watch my wallet like Bloomberg tape. You fake shocked, I just rotate. New watch, but I never post. New game, but I never boast. You post losses like it's a sport. I post silence, let math report. You pray it's fake cause you can't compete. You call it luck cause you can't repeat. I'm too chill, you too loud. I win once. They say I'm paper trading. That can't be real. Profit look too clean. Entry too ideal. Y'all got hope and vibes. I got stats and steel. Math so sharp it cut through glass. That's just how I feel. They say I'm paper trading, but that must be fake. Better not reject that fucking. If it rejects her, I'd be salty. Gonna get my TP. I'm putting between that and this.
This ain't paper.
So it's like right there.
It's capital.
Better hit that bitch. Better hit that bitch.
It's coded. It's control. You mad cause the math. Got him.
Interesting. We'll give it some time, right? There'll be like hidden bull divs printing. Start to drop. Quite overheated on the 1 minute, so give that some time. Single print to grab, right?
Marcos.
Hey.
How much liquidity is left up here? Do we close that much more shorts or not?
Can't be real. Profit look too clean. Entry too ideal. Y'all got hope and vibes. I got stats and still. So
why does it always do this?
That's just how I feel. They say I'm paper trading. That must be fake. Said no one hit like that. That spread too straight. Said I don't even sweat. Nah, I marinate. Cashed out while you still clicking. Check the date. They say I'm paper.
Real account, no sim, no lies. P&L fat, don't blink, just rise.
Interesting.
Trades, I sip and vibe. You scout for hope, I chart and glide.
A lot of shorts are opening into this as well, right? It's the thing. They're kind of getting ran over right now. Kind of getting ran over. Right? Let's see how the order flow continues to go, but they're opening shorts before this has fully been liquidated, right? And they're immediately underwater, a lot of them. Better hope there's some big ass whales in the order book holding this bitch down, right? How's that looking?
That must be fake. Said no one hit like that. That spread too straight. Said I don't even sweat. Nah, I marinate. Cashed out while you still clicking. Check the day.
Not really. There's like a wall at 99. There's like a lot of orders. Not before that.
You fake shocked, I just rotate. New watch, but I never post. New game, but I never boast. post, you post losses like
Okay.
it's a sport.
Give
I
this some
post
time. Give
signs,
this
let
some
my
time.
report. You pray it's fake 'cause you can't compete.
Finishing these
Call it
fruits.
luck
Is our
'cause
TP
you
getting
can't
spanked or
repeat.
fucking
You too
what?
loud, you too loud. I went once, you scream, paper tray.
We're $100 away.
Can't be
I'm getting
real.
this bitch hit.
Profit look too clean. Entry to ideal. Y'all got hope and vibes. I got stats and steel. Man so sharp it cut through glass. That's just how I feel. They say I'm paper trade. That must be fake. Said no one hit like that. That spread too straight. Said I don't even sweat now. I marinate. Cashed out while you still clicking. Check the date. It say I'm paper trade. This ain't paper. It's capital. It's coded. It's controlled. You mad 'cause the math mathed. Got 'em.
Paper trade. You wish. It's the math. Marcos.
They say I'm paper trading, high, that can't be real. Profit look too clean, entry too ideal. Facts. Y'all got hope and vibes. I got stats and steel. Math so sharp it cut through glass, that's just how I feel. They say I'm paper trading, that must be fake. Said no one hit like that, that spread too straight. Said I don't even sweat, I marinate. Cashed out while you still clicking. Check the date, gone. Real account, no sim, no lies. P&L fat, don't blink, just
Let's
rise.
fucking go. We're gonna get this bitch spanked or fucking what? Can we fucking get this bitch? Shout out to DJ Marcos A fucking I. God damn. Goddamn.
They say I'm paper trading, that can't be real. Profit look too clean, entry too ideal. Y'all got hope and vibes, I got stats and steel. Math so sharp it cut through glass, that's just how I feel. They say I'm paper trading, that must be fake. Said no one hit like that, that spread too straight. Said I don't even sweat, I marinate. Cashed out while you still clicking.
Nah.
Check the date. Penthouse trays in my Lambo shape. Too much proof for the hate you made. You watch my wallet like Bloomberg tape. You fake shocked, I just rotate. New watch, but I never post. New game, but I never boast. You post loss like it's a sport. I post silence, let math report. You pray it's fake cause you can't compete. You call it luck cause you can't repeat. I'm too chill, you too loud. I went once, you screamed. They say I'm paper trading. Cap, that can't be real. Profit look too clean. Entry too ideal. Y'all got hope and vibes. I got stats and steel. Math so sharp it could
Little potential 3 drive here, right? Right at the 2.5. Potentially 3 drives like almost 1 minute, right? 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 Potentially. Look at the map. Be mindful of that and turning into like a higher time frame thing.
This ain't paper.
Same paper, boy.
It's capital. It's coded. It's controlled. You mad cause the math mathed it. Got him.
Bum, 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 bum. Shout out to DJ Marcos on the flute, right? I'm fucking gonna play all kind of instruments. God damn. DJ Marcos on the flute.
Yeah,
Boy.
stay off the train. I'm off the math. Can't hear you from the tarmac, goofy. Marcos. Marcos. Woke up in the villa with the windows blue tint. My Carlo light trays hit while I rent. Say steak while the euro slid 5 pips. Didn't even check the chart, it's all instinct. She said, you good? I said, barely. Off the map drifting, slow in the McLaren. AP looked like the chart I sketched, no cap. The face even showing resistance levels. You panic when the price go parabolic. I just lean back in this Paris-loft melodic. She ride like a trend off CPI lies. I had your love in the penthouse sky. Off the math, off it. I ain't even here. Nah, jet too loud, gone. Wrist too clear. Draw down fake, profit too real. They want the alpha, but they can't feel off the math. Lost in charts. I bought that zone, then I bought that car. Ferrari wide like a weekly gap, and the field hit hard like a market stop.
Charles paid lunch, didn't even log in. Bot took the scalp, now I'm jogging. Palm trees bend where I parked the rose. Price came back, then I split that soul. Lamborghini yellow like Euro strength. She curved like fib, I marked her length. Back test cold, but my heart on rest. Yacht hit waves, but the stats digest. Dubai high rise, wrist look fine. Chart like silk when she whine in time. Told her, baby, don't guess, just breathe. Price gon' come, just believe the speed. Off the math, I ain't even here. Jet too loud, wrist too clear. Draw down fake, profit too real. They want the alpha, but they can't feel. Off the math, lost in charts. I bought that zone, then I bought that car. Ferrari wide like a weekly gap. In the field, hit hard like a market slap. Off the weed, that's childish. Off the lean, that's broke. I'm off the math, and I'm still up.
If we leave this behind like this
I was
again,
moving and I barely clicked. Used to trying to scalp a dip. I bought a villa off the wick. Marcos.
at that point we're just getting hella bullish, right?
Marcos.
Because we've been due to like have some cleaning, and it's just not happening over and over and over.
Private jet smell like cold.
If it's not happening here, boy, Bears better look up for real.
I'm talking stats.
Look up for
That
real.
fib hit deep, now I'm back in class. You press
That's
from
how you
here,
know
I
money
slide
is
on zones.
flowing.
Draw down tight like French cologne. Penthouse chart with a single tone and
Cut to the map, right?
like a metro phone. Rolls Royce Park like I own the curb. Back that's run with the slurred out verbs. She
Way better to
like
go.
Price when it clips that top. She dance like entries, then pause, then drop off the math.
We talked about this, right? We talked about this way back when. I thought that, you know, people were talking about the trend line. They thought we were gonna start going up. They weren't ready for this, though. We weren't ready for this. We were talking about that, boy. We were talking about that well in advance. People were not prepared to get ran off on. Later.
Monte Carlo code in the dashboard flash. She said you high, I set off mad.
When the sentiment data on this area was that high for this zone, boy, ain't getting there, or it's getting ran through. Always got front run, right? Later, front run and ran off on your bitch ass. Got him. No dips either, right? No dips for these people that were waiting. We're just running off on you again. Hold that. Too slow. I don't know what you're doing. Boy? Not over here though, right? We're dialed the fuck in. Ain't nothing fucking catching us off guard. Boy? Let me just talk my shit. Boy? TP didn't get spanked though. How's this 1 minute thing coming along? Is it gonna break this structure or no? Or no? Shout out to the math though, right? Shout out to the math. Ba-bing. Ba-bing. Coincidence or no? You tell me. You tell me. I don't know what I'm doing. I just put the fucking fries in the bag, you know? Fries in the bag.
Off the math, loud, off the lab, off the walk, still out trading, y'all. That's ugly. Marcos, Bugatti drifting like my lot size did. Didn't even look, just placed that bid. Top shelf loud, that biscotti twist. Walk too pink and a baccarat twist. Eyes half shut, but the entries land. Villa so quiet, you can hear the scan. Marble floor, she slide on socks. Woke up once, still clear her box. Off the gas, off the grid. Trade hit profit, now she off my rib. Off the flex, I am the flex. Rose camo rap, can't see the stress. I'm off the mag, gone. Off the mid, gone. Off that loud, still 2 steps ahead.
Better hit that bitch. Better hit that bitch.
Still bled green. Fade y'all twice while I sip codeine. Off the chart, yup. Off the lane. Swerving private jet seat, got custom flame. Still hit levels while I barely blink. You chase price, I just let it sink. Penthouse, I no floor below. She throw that back like a weekly low.
You set alarms, I set the tone. You click in fear, I glide.
What's going on with
in zone.
ETBTC, right? Is there anything interesting going on
AP,
over
but I
here?
trade
Out
from
of
gut.
curiosity.
Math too clean for a single cut. Too bad he's talking about
I haven't checked it since the
buy and
weekly. Where's
hold,
this thing
but I'm
at?
off this math, just watch it unfold. Cuban link got gamma weight. My drawdown light like microstake. You press for pumps, I press for space. Off the walk and I still embrace. I'm off the map, off the meds.
Interesting.
Off that loud, still 2 steps ahead. Market dead, I still bled green. Fade y'all twice while I sip codeine. Off the chart, off the lane. Private jet seat got custom.
Time frame wise, looking quite cooked on all the oscillating data, right? Question though is it doesn't matter. Like if ETH is just some shit asset that continues to like go lower in value, none of this is particularly relevant. So I'm not sure what to think of this information.
That's math. That's lean.
But looks like if ETH is gonna get a bounce, it should be around this time, right?
Off the loud, still caught your stops. Off the walk,
At least based on the math.
you sober and broke. Marcos.
Potentially a 3 drives in like the daily forming. This is also a ratio though. Where are we at with this stuff? Where are we at with the music? God damn.
It's like Price got the memo. Same spot. Every time. Pixel perfect. Pixel perfect. Math. Marcos.
Price hit level, pixel perfect. Math so clean, can't fake the surface. Every bounce like it know my name. I set the zone, it play the game. Oh, pixel perfect, that wick so tight. Entry tap like laser light. You say random, nah, it's fate. Price just math and check the rate. I mark my chart, then close the lid. Next thing you know, boom, it slid. 0.6 would eat that golden bid. Price respect me like I'm the grid. Risk reward, I draw bends. Price tag me like we best friends. Entry wicked, exit blessed. You hopeful pumps, I test and press. Daily high, that's my TP. Lower week, that's entry fee. Algo tuck precision, deep your trays loud. My moves disgrace, hit level, pixel perfect. Math so sharp, it cut through surface. You trade wild, I trade tight. You fight charts, I got the light. Pixel perfect every frame. Wick hit zone, I click, I claim. You scalp stress, I shape the flame. Price just math and not a game. They say it's noise, I say nah, that's flow. You blind to stats, I watch it show. I front run truth, you chase for hope. I float in math, you roll, you choke. I don't need news, I back this fate. You panic, click, I calculate. Sniper aim.
This program is so laggy though. I need to like download these. Actually, yeah, it's a good idea. I should download all these.
You doubt math, that's why you lose. I win off angles, fractal views. That wick. That was me.
I don't even know where the fuck we are right now.
That bounce. Yeah, that too. Price doesn't move. It responds. Price hit level, pixel perfect. Math so clean, can't fake the surface. Every bounce like it know my name. I set the zone and play the game. Pixel perfect, that wick so tight. Entry tap like laser light. You say random, nah, it's fate. Price just math and check the rate. It's not luck. It's not chance.
Okay. Okay. What's going on over here? This thing gonna roll over or what? Or what? Hourly candle coming in soon, right? 3 hour candle as well. Let's put that like this.
I don't chase no move. I watch you dance, let the moment prove. Body like prices.
I don't know what volume to set this stuff at because I can't tell how it sounds. It's like different for me, so.
But I see the fake, I been fade that route. You ain't too close, I pull back slow. Girl, I wait till I know that glow. I see your zone, yeah, I mark that line. Body too sweet, gotta wait for the sign. Don't need hope, just give me time. When it's right, I'll make it mine. Wait for the level, don't touch yet. Body say go, but I hedge that bet. Tempt me close, but I'm still in check. One more tick, then I break that neck. Wait for the level, play that slow. You ride too fast, I might let go. But hit that zone, then I let it blow. Precision love, you already know. Girl, you move like Price in a tight range. One fake move, whole mood change. I don't FOMO, I don't guess. I wait for structure, then I pray. You grind too close.
These people are all crying so much. Oh my god. Crying like babies. Can't take them serious.
I see your zone, yeah, mark that line. Body too sweet, gotta wait for the sign. Don't need hope, just give me time. When it's right, I'll make it mine. Wait for the level, don't touch it.
There's like a whole controversy of people saying that like students are passing universities using AI and whatnot. You just test them harder then, right? It's like an easy solution. What are you crying about? And people that want to leverage it then are that much better. It's like a win-win. I use that shit every day to learn stuff. Boy. Still have not got RTP. We're just sitting here slowly waiting, right? Just waiting in the grass. They're looking sus though, looking sus. At least for now. How's the order flow looking? We'll leave that. Put it on here for now. We'll take a 30-minute candle, hourly candle, all that good shit. Let's not get too caught up on the lower time frames.
I don't rush, I don't chase no move. I watch you dance, let the moment prove. Body like Price, gotta align. You drop too fast, I won't press mine. You tempt like a wick, get a fake breakout. But I see the fake, I fade that route. You wind too close, I pull back slow. Girl, I wait till I know that glow. I see your zone, yeah, mark that line. Body too sweet, gotta wait for the sign. Don't need hope, just give me time.
Let's see what all these shorters have been up to, right? What have all the shorters been up to? What's the order book?
One more tick, then I break that neck. Wait for the level, play that slow. You ride too fast, I might let go. But hit that zone, then I let it blow. Precision love, you already know. Girl, you move like Price in a tight range. One fake move, whole mood change. I don't FOMO, I don't guess. I wait for structure, then I press. You grind too close, but I stay in frame. You tease like spread in a breakout flame. But I breathe, I pace, I plan this game. You call it love, I call it game. I see your zone, yeah, mark that line. Body too sweet, gotta wait for the sign. Don't need hope, just give me time. When it's right, I'll make it mine. Wait for the level, don't touch it. Body say go, but I hedge that bet. Send me close, but I'm still in check.
Keep that printer printing? Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Looking a little, it's been looking a little sus for a while, right? This lower time frame's been looking quite sus. So, I feel like it wants to roll over, at least for now, but it isn't 1 minute, right? Won't get too worried. And if we do start to roll back like for real, then like whatever, we'll close out the way that we had planned originally. For now, we've already gotten 1 TP hit, so we are chilling, right, in that regard at least. Hope you have a good one as well. Shout out to you for hanging out. Shout out to the math. Shout out to the math.
I don't rush, I don't chase no move. I watch you dance, let the moment prove. Body like prices, gotta align. You drop too fast, I won't press mine. You tempt like a wig, get a fake breakout. But I see the fake, I fade that right. You wind too close.
I'll leave that over there. I'm about to get these candles soon.
I see your zone, yeah, mark that line. Body too sweet, gotta wait for the sign. Don't need hope, just give me time. When it's right, I'll make it mine. Wait for the level, don't touch it. Body say go, but I hedge that bet. Tempt me close, but I'm still in check. One more tick, then I break that neck. Wait for the level, play that slow. You ride too fast, I might let go. But hit that zone, then I let it blow. Precision love, you already know. Girl, you move like Price in a tight range. One fake move, ho, mood change. I don't FOMO, I don't guess. I wait for structure, then I press. You grind too close, but I stay in frame. You tease like spread in a breakout flame. But I breathe, I pace, I plan this game. You call it love, I call it game. I see your zone, yeah, mark that line. Body too sweet, gotta wait for the sign. Don't need hope, just give me time. When it's right, I'll make it mine. Wait for the level, don't touch it. Body say go, but I hedge that bet. Tell me close, but I'm still in check. One more tick, then I break that neck. Wait for the level, play that slow. You ride too fast, I might let go. But hit that zone, then I let it blow. Precision love, you already know. Don't rush it, don't break the frame. Hold steady, drive me insane. Wait for the level, don't touch it. Let the body speak, let the chart listen. We don't rush, we don't pretend. But when it's time, you'll know the end. Wait for the level, lock that zone. You move like math, I'm moving tone. We time it perfect, tray full blown. This ain't love, it's the chart we own. She said, why you wait so long? I said, the math told me when. Marcos.
I'm falling asleep. God damn. Need some goddamn energy in this bitch.
Yeah.
Need some motherfucking energy in this bitch.
Off the za, off the walk, off the mat. Still got your stop loss in my pocket. You try to trade that, shoulda stayed demo goofy. I ain't even log in today. Still smoked your breakout, took your play. Offered Deuce a walk in the M6 drift. Had the chart on my lap, still called that lips. You scalping stress, I scalp while faded. My bot call feels while I medicated. I'm laughing off drawdown, eyes half shut. You pray to the screen, I don't even look up. My wrist said TP, my phone said bing. She said, what's that? I said, just swing. You dream of flips, I lean and win. Math in my blood, loud in my grin. Off the chart, off the gas. Two throws, still taxed your ass. Price hit level, I blink it past. Y'all chase pumps, I sip and laugh. Off the chart, off the dream. Sipping that tech, no need for steam. High as hell, but the math still clean. Stop hunt king, I finesse your team.
Go to the math.
Grew my stack off dumb mistakes. Yours not mine, I just calculate. You bought the top with sweaty palms. I lit a backwood in Milan. She asked you trade, I said barely, but still caught gains while tipsy clearly. You chase hype, I ride decay. Tedder drip sweet like walk all day. I don't hedge emotions, I hedge the zone. You overtrade, I overthrown. Entry tap like I texted code. Whole market moved, I was barely home. Off the chart, off the gas. Two throws, still taxed your ass. Price hit level, I blinked it past. Y'all chase pumps, I sip and laugh. Off the chart, off the dream. Sipping that tech, no need for steam. High as hell, but the map still clean. Stop hunt king, I finesse your team. Marcos, zooted. Still ran laps around your whole setup. You clicking hard. I ain't even blinked yet.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Off the zop, off the walk, off the math. Still got your stop loss in my pocket. You try to trade that? Should've stayed demo. Goofy. I ain't even logged in today. Nope. Still smoked your breakout, took your play. Yo, off a deuce a walk in the M6 drift. Had the chart on my lap, still called that lift. You scalp and stress, I scalp while faded. My bot caught feels while I medicate. I'm laughing off drawdown, eyes half shut. You pray to the screen, I don't even look up. My wrist said TP, my phone said bing. She said, what's that? I said, just swing. You dream of flips, I lean and win. Math in my blood, loud in my grin. Off the chart, off the gas.
Getting a bit of a short here, but
Price hit level, I blinked it past.
not particularly large.
Off the chart.
I started to go a bit so we can put our stop loss break even.
High as hell, but the mask still clean. Stop punt king, I finesse your team.
If we get stopped out, then good, right? Good. Show to our long then.
Not mine, I just calculate easy. You bought the top with sweaty palms. I lit a backwood in Milan.
Ended up rolling over like the 1 minute, right?
I said barely. But still caught gains while tipsy clearly. You chase hype, I ride decay. They the drip sweet like walk all day. I don't hedge emotions, I hedge the zone.
And it didn't even more like that, right? If you got up on the 15-second.
Entry tap like I texted.
Even though it's the bearish or retest.
I was barely home. Off the chart, off the gas.
We'll see what happens with this thing. Probably like TP quite aggressively on this too, right? Probably takes him with a single print. If we even make it there. If we're grace enough to make it there.
High as hell, but the map still clean. Stop hunt king, I finesse your team. Marcos. Zooted. Still ran laps around your whole setup. You clicking hard. I ain't even blinked yet. Got him.
Okay. We already got got. Okay. We'll be mindful to chase it though. If it starts to go lower again, we'll be mindful to chase it. Okay, right, got our free roll, okay. Hopefully we do rip here without grabbing a single print. That'd be pretty bullish, right? That'd be very bullish. Check out all these kings. Yeah. Looking like that impulsive scenarios going on, right? Looking like it? Got down. We're finally gonna get our TP spanked or what? Are we about to finally get our TP spanked or what? God damn. I'm waiting all day, all fucking night. Well, since the first one, but next one is fucking here, right? Oh. How long ago was the first one? 2 hours at this point?
Zooted. Still ran laps around your whole setup. You clicking hard. I ain't even blink yet. Got
yeah, you can do just oh my god. I learned that you could do this today. So useful.
Ooh, yeah. It's not luck, baby. It's not vibes. It's numbers. It's me, Marcos. You over there just pressing and praying. I'm over here just stacking and playing. You call it magic, I call it playing. I don't guess I understand. You trade feelings, I trade flow. You swing wild, I go slow. You chase pumps, I let them go. Then hit my level, take that glow. Charts said dance, so I made that move. Zone got kissed, now I'm in that groove. No hesitation, just that proof. Price don't lie, and I got the truth. The math is the math, baby, that's the code. Hit that level, then I hit that mode. You trade hope, but I trade facts. And now we dancing right with Price reacts. The math is the math, it don't pretend. Clean execution from start to
Okay,
end.
okay.
Stars, I count stats. Math too smooth, now throw it back. She said, how you know when to go? I said, girl, the chart said so. She moved like Price, that fib just hit. I swing that trade, then grip them hips. Golden pocket, that's her pace. Stop loss tight, no time to waste. Risk real light, reward insane. She ride my math, I ride the wave. Chart said dance, so I made that move. Zone got kissed,
Interesting, interesting.
no hesitation.
I'm very curious to see how we end out the week, right? How are we gonna end this week? Are we able to just plow up to like 100k again before Friday or what?
The math is the math, baby, that's the code. Hit that level, then I hit that mode. You trade hope, but I trade facts. And now we
Because right now, like the beginnings of another dumpster fire leg up are occurring, right? People are just opening shorts into the move and just getting fucking bulldozed.
Numbers don't lie, they just lead. Follow that line, then plant the seed.
As people are getting liquidated from their past positions.
Sweet like summer breeze.
Starting to see it, right? Starting to see it again. It's already been happening. It's happened. When did it happen last? It was like down here as well, right? We've been talking about this in some of the past streams. Motherfucker's getting ran over. Better be careful, boy. Boy, better be careful. I need to vacuum this fucking. There's like a piece of dust that's been floating. Two of them.
Just charts, beats,
God damn.
and math. Marcos.
AP glowing. Y'all still coasting. Marcos don't guess, I just know when. Penthouses, trade setups, map off all of it. Let's go.
Math in my pocket, stats in my name. You in the red, I'm a pot by the plane. Ferrari parked at the chart I drew. She said you trade, I said math moves you. Penthouse trades with a skyline view. Wrist AP, no time for you. She shake that
Interesting.
price break range.
Volume like ramping up here, right?
The math and the math got paid. Lambo white like a candlestick fade. Feeling so high, got charts in the clouds. Woke up late, still TP'd loud. The math
Volume has been ramping.
the market thread. AP ice like my favorite trace. Drop it low when I showed that base.
We're curious to see if we get here and have any kind of reaction. If we like get here and bounce or like consolidate or what, or start blasting through.
That base.
Very interesting level of interest coming here, right? If we start to close candles up here and then just stay here building value, boy, better let go. Better let go. Better let the fuck go. Because we haven't even gone to like the retail FOMO stage, right? Like, yeah, some people are paying attention, but no one's really like, until it breaks all-time high, like, no one's really paying attention, right? And you're hearing about it all the time in the news, blah, blah, blah. Then motherfuckers start piling in, right? Motherfuckers are late. They're laggers, as we call them, right? Motherfucking laggers. We've been in the move since here. Boy! Boy! Spot bags reloaded since the fucking low. Oh my god. Moving first before the fucking laggards. That's what. Boy? Different out here. Shout out to anyone that's been watching since we started streaming before this occurred, right? Streamed every day since. Boy? Boy? Watch that shit yourself, live and direct. Boy? Plan for all of this. Tell me I'm lying, boy?
Life look fake, but it's all machine.
Where are we? You can't tell what song is playing. It's like a... Using the shit out of me.
Let's go.
Boy? What's going on? Did our TP get spanked yet?
She don't miss, hit the zone exacto. Golden pocket body perfecto. She pulled
You better
back
not,
deep
better
like
not,
red
boy, you better
possessor. Then
not.
ride that wave sin pretexto. Cadera mueve como price and trend. Bounce time clean, Fibonacci bend. She dip like
Better not.
algo, grip like pen. And that entry click we send. No adivino, I calculate. She ride my line, I match her rate. She don't chase green, she make it bake. And when she drop, I seal that face. Drop it low, and like golden. Bounce so tight, had to hold it. TP hit, now she own it. Not too clean, can't clone it. Drop it low, en la zona clave. Entry firme, nunca suave. It's so sweet, como clave. Golden pocket, ella sabe.
Imagine actually bounced up with the VWAP and we had our TP right there. And we talked about putting it here potentially. I'd be salty if we swing reverse and don't get this thing. Salty.
Back testing on a dress. Price just math and she impressed. She screamed Marcos a finesse. Solo
Definitely possible. Be nice if we hit this next TP soon though, because I want to go to bed. I'm fucking tired. Oh, what?
TP hit, now she own it. Math too clean, can't clone it. Drop it low, en la zona clave. Entry
Oh, so let me set my ass in. I own.
sweet, como clave. Golden pocket, ella sabe. Lo marco lento, lo siento exacto. Él no adivina, él hace el acto. Baila pa'l trade, no por contrato. Golden touch, yo me impacto. Yo me like bad, bad, bad. Ella no se mueve por suerte. Ella se mueve por niveles. Golden pocket. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, course. Ella no baila por vibes, ella baila por datos. Drop it low en la golden Marcos. Get you out of Sasu.
Shout out to the DJ Marcos, right? Banging.
She don't miss, hit the zone exacto. Golden pocket body perfecto. She pulled back deep
Oh,
like
this is like
retroceso. Then ride that wave sin pretexto. Cadera mueve como price and trend. Bounce down clean, Fibonacci bend. She dip like algo, grip like pen. And that entry click we send. No adivino, I calculate. She ride my line, I match her rate. She don't chase green, she make it bake. And when she drop, I seal that fate. Drop it low, and la golden. Bounce so tight, had to hold it. TP hit, now she own it. Math too clean, can't clone it. Drop it low, en la zona clave. Entry firme, nunca suave. It is so sweet, como clave. Golden pocket, ella sabe. Yo la marco, ella entra en swing. Body moving like candles bring.
Oh yeah.
Wig so deep,
I'm so dumb.
Stop so tight when I trade that thing.
I was looking at my long TPs, I'm like, math is not fucking mathing. I thought that like I changed like the
Price just math and she impressed. She's
how much is allocated to each.
no emoción, solo precisión.
I was confused as hell. Math is not mathing. But what?
That's home. Drop it low and la golden. Bounce so tight, had to hold it. TP hit, now she own it. Math too clean,
But what?
can't clone it. Drop it low en la zona clave. Entry firme, nunca suave. Wrist so sweet, como clave. Golden pocket, ella sabe. Lo marco lento, lo siento exacto. Él no adivina, él hace el acto. Baila pa'l trade, no por contrato. Golden touch, yo me impacto. Yeah. Ella no se mueve por suerte. Ella se mueve por niveles. Golden pocket. Marcos.
Shout out to the math.
She don't move for vibes. She moves for levels. Golden pocket. Marcos Gooby. Yeah. She hit that mark,
Okay,
she seen it
okay.
shot. Bounce
Starting to
so
stand on the
clean,
indexes,
her
okay.
drop so low like price on pool. Golden pocket, she got that rule. She trace back slow, then push full force. Right on time like a candle cord. Body don't lie, got perfect math. She ride that move, I clear that path. She don't guess, she calculate. Hits that zone, no second.
Gotta keep our eyes peeled, right? Gotta keep our eyes peeled for a short right now, right? A long TP's can hit, but we're trying to short this bitch too, right? Run the script back on them, right? Run that shit back down. Gotta be careful, right? Not trying to be one of these suckers who are getting clowned and run over. Gotta be surgical with our entries, boy. Wait for that edge.
She don't wait for pump, she plans the dip. She bounce back strong, I press and flip. Stop lost tight when she swing them hips. That's fit flow, love can't fake that grip. Trade that frame like it's built to win. She tests that zone, I dive right in. Don't need news, I follow her trend. Back to back moves, no need to pretend. She don't vibe, she's on that code. Wave so smooth, that trade just flowed. She hit that line, I know it's time. When she drops, I call that mine.
Drop it low on the golden, right in sync. She know she own it. Hit the line, then she roll it. Not that smooth, can't clone it. Drop it low on that target tight. Wrist so sweet, gotta hold it right. Move that way when the price feels right. Golden pocket all night.
Set the zone, don't break it yet. Back to slow, don't take a step. When I dip, you better press. Golden move, no second guess.
Drop it low on the golden. Body talk, the math is holding. TP hit, got the room exploding. She don't fake, she knows what's rolling.
Drop it low where the timing's tight. Entry pure and the wrist feels right. Move with grace, then grip that light. Golden pocket all night.
She don't dance for attention.
So the DJ Marcos got that bangers going.
Marcos. Oh na na. Marcos. Grateful for the math, grateful for the life.
Grateful for the fucking math, for real. Grateful for the fucking math.
Let's go.
Got me feeling blessed.
Woke up in peace, I checked the chart. Zone got hit and I played my part. God gave math and it played out.
We're gonna get our next TP hit or what?
You move like waves, soft and true. Bounce like candles in morning dew. Golden.
How long have we been patiently waiting for this thing up here? How long has it been sitting up here? 45 minutes patiently waiting for it to get motherfucking spanked. Better get that bitch. Better get that bitch.
Life is sweet, love is pure. Money flow clean, but your touch worth more. Shots been good, God even better. You move like math,
but you feel like forever. Drake gave peace, you gave fire. I log out just to feel you higher. Math and blessings, that's my desire. With you, I never tire. Trend too strong and it never strayed. You my TP, my final play. My chart complete at the end of the day. We don't force love, we follow flow. Support so strong when the lows get close. You speak truth, no signal fake. You help me rest, no need to chase. You don't rush love, your time is slow. Like a clean retrace, you let it flow. And I don't guess, girl, I just know. We back test us and the results show. Life is sweet, love is pure. Money flow clean, but your touch worth more. Charts been good, got even better. You move like math, but you feel like forever. Trey gave peace, you gave fire. I log out just to feel you higher. Math and blessings, that's my desire. With you, I never tire. No stress, no fear, just light. You shine like prophet in midnight. I give all this up for one right night, but you here now and the math feels right.
The job was a light.
Where is this thing at? Too many screens. I have too many screens open. Can't fucking manage. Goddamn.
On this side of the chart, we don't guess we play smart, and the math feel like
Streaming will be much better on my other monitor. You gotta make a lot more use of the smaller screens.
I don't move on hype, I move alone.
What?
You trade dreams, I trade control. You swing for clout, I swing for gold. Foreign keys, no stress on lock. Stop that lows tight, still bought the block. She roll with me, she don't need no talk. She ride like Price, when it bounce it pop. Chillin' Lagos, log in my line. Villa View, trades in the palm. You flex noise, I flex calm. Your game fake, mine been long. On this side, we don't fold. Trade too tight, profit cold. She drop low when the price hit hold. And she love the way I'm never sold. On this side, we don't beg. We don't chase, we set legs. I move with grace, I live in truth. And the math, still my proof. You in fear, I'm in mode. TP hit, she switched to bro. She drop it slow. I feel that cold body like trend. It never froze. I don't rush, I let it pull. She my fib zone, she my tool. Every move, she tests my rule. But when it click, the love too full. She said, Marcos, you too calm. I said, that's just chart and palm. She said, why it move for you? I said, cause I know the math in you.
Interesting.
On this side, we don't fold. Trade too tight, profit cold. She drop low when the price hit hold. And she love the way I'm never sold. On this side, we don't beg. We don't chase, we set legs. I move with grace, I live in truth. And the math, still my proof. You stressing, finessing. You hoping, I'm holding. This side of the chart, we don't miss it. Marcos.
Interesting.
No rush, just range. No noise, just games. Marcos, you already know what side I'm on. No rush, just range.
Curious. Interesting chart. Look at both ways, I suppose, long and short.
Wake up late in a G-Wagon seat. Chart already printed while I sleep. Pit flow hit like a breeze from the east. Matt too blessed, I don't need to preach. Got no alarm, just alerts with grace. Face it don't work when I trade in space. She said, where you from? I said,
Are we
no
finally
place.
going? Are we
'Cause
finally
Airbnb, penthouse,
going?
no trace.
Or
Trade
what?
journal look like a Forbes recap. Private
Or what?
equity ringing my trap. One click, I let that level snap. And the feel too smooth, it don't even slap. No rush, just rain. No flex, just brain. No talk, just mass. In the mat, brought back. No fear, just frame. She move with aim. She dance on beat like she trade the same. Don't need charts when the structure's known. Don't place trades till I hear that tone. That low hit twice, I'm back in zone. I hedge with flow, they chase alone. I don't pop out unless it's earned. I don't rotate unless it's firm. You post L's like lessons learned. I just study, then let it burn. Got linen robes in multiple hues. Don't check stats, they check my moves. They trace stress, I sip, I snooze. She said it's math, I said it's truth. No rush, just rain. No flex, just brain. No talk, just mad. Clean line and the mad. Brought back, real shine. No fear, just frame. Tight and she move with aim. Full energy dance on beat like she knew, like she trade the same. Just like slow game, long play, never loud, always pay. She move close, I stop obey. Risk real life, then I let it fade.
Not rushed, not random, planned, precision.
Okay. Shout out to the DJ Marco say I. Shout out to the math. Shout out to all that good shit. We're gonna get this TP spanked or what? God damn. God damn. We're gonna get back into a short, right? Do we attempt another short here soon? I think I get a better look at some of this stuff. Looking a little sus. Looking a little sus with everything else going on. I want some more higher timing confirmation at this point. Looking sus in both directions. Not enough edge though. At this point, just whoever wins the order flow battle. The order book is looking, speaking of which. How deep is this thing?
One fake move, whole mood change. I don't FOMO, I don't guess. I wait for structure, then I pray. You grind too close, but I stay in frame. You tease like spread in a breakout flame. But I breathe, I pace, I plan this game.
Looking real aggressive for the Bulls. Looking real aggressive for the Bulls. Order book skew is like this. Like for the Bears, this is like their order book. And for the Bulls, it's like this. Motherfucking wall pushing right now. Better be careful. Better be careful. Boy, better be careful. Boy, better be careful.
Don't rush it, don't break the frame. Hold steady, then drive me insane.
Wait for the level.
Wait for the level, guys.
Let the body speak, let the chart
Right.
reset. We don't rush, we don't pretend, but when it's time, you'll know the end. Wait for the level, lock that zone. You move like math, I move in tone. We time it perfect, trade full blown. This ain't love, it's the chart we own.
why you wait so long. I said, the math told me when. Marcos.
We don't move too soon.
We wait.
Off the level. Marcos. Let's go.
I don't rush, I don't chase no move. I watch you dance, let the moment prove. Body like price, gotta align. You drop too fast, I won't press mine. You tempt like a wick at a fake breakout, but I see the fake, I fade that route. You wind too close, I pull back slow. Girl, I wait till I know that glow. I see your zone, yeah, mark that line. Body too sweet, gotta wait for the sign. Don't need hope, just give me time. When it's right, I'll make it mine.
Wait for the level, don't touch it. Body say go, but I hedge that bet. Tempt me close, but I'm still in check. One more tick, then I break that neck. Wait for the level, play that slow. You ride too fast, I might let go. But hit that zone, then I let it blow. Precision love, you already know.
Girl, you move like price in a tight range. One fake move, whole mood change. I don't FOMO, I don't guess. I wait for structure, then I press. You grind too close, but I stay in frame. You tease like spread in a breakout flame. But I breathe, I pace, I plan this game. You call it love, I call it game.
I see your zone, yeah, mark that line. Body too sweet, gotta wait for the sign. Don't need hope, just give me time. When it's right, I'll make it mine.
Wait for the level, don't touch it. Body say go, but I hedge that bet. Send me close, but I'm still in check. One more tick, then I break that neck. Wait for
God
the
damn.
level, play that slow. You ride too fast, I might let go. But hit that zone, then I let it blow. Precision love, you already know.
Rush it, don't break the frame. Hold steady, then drive me insane.
Wait for the level, don't touch it. Let the body speak, let the chart reset. We don't rush, we don't pretend. But when it's time, you'll know the end.
Wait for the level, lock that zone. You move like math, I move in tone.
Looks like it wants to send, yeah, low key. Like, not even low key, right? I mean, even on the weekly. Actually wanting to send over here on Nvidia. It's like weekly, like hidden bull divs. On the daily, it's doing like an inverse head and shoulders at the value area high. Something looking like a Loki wants to send. It's already broken this trend too, right? Right?
Shh, we don't move too soon. We wait for the level. Marcos.
I don't rush, I don't chase no move.
Interesting chart right there. We're curious to see how to react to this level.
You drop too fast, I won't press mine. You tempt like a wick at a fake breakout, but I see the fake, I fade that route. You wind too close, I pull back slow. Girl, I'll wait till I know that glow. I see your zone, yeah, mark that line. Body too sweet, gotta wait for the sign. Don't need hope, just give me time. When it's right, I'll make it mine. Wait for the level, don't touch it. Body say go, but I hedge that bet. Tempt me close, but I'm still in check. One more tick, then I break that neck. Wait for the level, play that slow. You ride too fast, I might let go. But hit that zone, then I let it blow. Precision love, you already know. Girl, you move like price in a tight range. One fake move, whole mood change. I don't FOMO, I don't guess. I wait for structure, then I press. You grind too close, but I stay in frame. You tease like spread in a breakout flame. But I breathe, I pace, I plan this game. You call it love, I call it game. I see your zone, yeah, mark that line. Body too sweet, gotta wait for the sign.
We're finally gonna hit our TP, God. Damn. God damn. We'll sleep like a baby today, boy. As per usual, right? Sleep like a motherfucking baby. Everything going according to the plan.
Drive me insane. Wait for the level.
you wait so long. I said,
God damn.
the math told me when. Marcos.
Very curious to see if these shorts close out on these wicks or not as well. A lot of shorts are opening here, right? So I imagine their stop is probably there. Or wherever, Lord knows where over here.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Off the za, off the walk, off the mat. Still got your stop loss in my pocket. You try to trade that, should've stayed.
Be very mindful of if we do run off here, what happens with these
I ain't
shorts.
even log in today. Still smoked your breakout, took your play. Off a deuce a walk in the M6 drift. Had the chart on my lap, still called that lift. You scalping stress, I scalp while faded. My bot call feels while I medicated. I'm laughing off
To the DJ Marcos.
half shut. You pray to the screen, I don't even look up. My wrist said TP, my phone said bing. She said, what's that? I said, just swing. You dream of flips, I lean and win. Math in my blood, loud in my grin. Off the chart, off the gas. Two throws still taxed your ass. Price hit level, I blink it past. Y'all chase pumps, I sip and laugh. Off the chart, off the dream. Sipping that tech, no need for steam. High as hell, but the map still clean. Stop hunt king, I finesse your team. Grew my stack off dumb mistakes. Yours not mine, I just calculate. You bought the top with sweaty palms. I lit a backwood in Milan. She asked you trade, I said barely, but still caught gains while tipsy clearly. You chase hype, I ride decay. Tedder drip sweet like walk all day. I don't hedge emotions, I hedge the zone. You overtrade, I overthrown. Entry tap like I texted code. Whole market moved, I was barely home. Off the chart, off the gas. Two throws still taxed your ass. Price hit level, I blinked it past. Y'all chase pumps, I sip and laugh.
Let's get a 4-hour candle soon as well.
Sipping that tech, no need for steam. High as hell, but the map still clean.
Very interesting to see if we close above these wicks or not. Or not. Or not.
Zooted. Still ran laps
Or
around
not.
your whole setup. You clicking hard. I ain't even blinked yet. Got him.
Shout out to DJ Marcos AI, got us made us songs about imaginary lines, right? Imaginary motherfucking lines.
I don't wait.
Bing.
I'm marked.
Bing, bing, bing. Like just non-stop. God damn. How are these yellow lines just...
Yo. Imaginary to you, but not the price. Drawn 2 weeks back, still hit twice. No confluence, no fib, no hype. Line too clean, like the math got sliced. Chart slow down when it near my zone. Wig tap like the momentum gone. They thought breakout, I thought fade. I was 10 pips deep in a palisade. No reaction, I just reload. Pit clean like a fingerprint code. Line invisible, weight still known. Yo, hold this has died on a level I own. Imaginary line still print real. Price hit once and sealed the deal. You press buttons, I press steel. Chart show chaos, I just feel. Imaginary marks, no glow, no sound. Came through soft, but broke that round. They never saw, but it came back down. You call that random, I call that crown. Imaginary locks, no glow, no sound. Came through soft, but broke that round. They never saw, but it came back down. You call that random, I call that crown. But I got hit at the edge of space. Line held firm like a golden brace. You saw noise, I saw math. You chase trend, I trap path. Set that level on a Weinstein napkin. Price curve back like it owed me action. Whole move died when the wick got clipped. Mad don't lie, it just flips. I don't move fast, I just set fate. Market bend, I'm a silent wait. Chart don't fake when the edge get close. And I don't speak, just post that ghost. Imaginary line still print no sound. Came through soft but broke that round. They never saw, but it came back down. You call that random, I call that crown. Imaginary marks, no glow, no sound. Came through soft but broke that round. They never saw, but it came back down. You call that random, I call that crown. The wit don't lie, the chart don't ask. They think I predict, but I don't. I remember Marcos. Marcos.
Okay.
Woo. Hey, skirt. Yes, sir. Marcos. Imaginary. Woo.
Still real? Facts. Let's get it. Sure. Charlotte the track.
Imaginary line, bounce to the pixel. Price tap once, chart get brittle. Nobody see it, but I still enter. Fuck got filled and flip like Kendall. Imaginary line, they think it's fake. Price pull back, then kiss that base. Big lot size, I shift the space. Whole chart move when I press that place. Imaginary line, don't need no zone too light, but the market drool. Top get touched and reverse like full. TP hit, I'm back in pull. AP gold with the Candlewick twin. Line so clean, it's a whispering sin. Price
Okay, okay. That TP get hit. Oh my, it pixel fucked it. Better hit that bitch. Better hit that bitch. Oh my god. Better hit that bitch. Look at this thing. I think that's my TP, and the wig came there and didn't get it. Better not reverse. Better not reverse. Better not reverse. Boy, better not reverse.
Me props, Villa flow cold, but the mass stay warm. Imaginary grid got candle forms. You trade hope, I trade storm. Pivot so sharp, price screen conform. Whole chat shook, they think I cheat. One touch bounce, then chart repeat. Every line sacred, every zone elite. Invisible ink made a imaginary line. Bounce to the pixel, price tap once, chart get brittle. Nobody see it, but I still enter. Bach got filled and flip like Kendall. Imaginary line, they think it's fake. Price pull back, then kiss that base. Big lot size, I shift the space. Whole chart move when I press that place. Imaginary line. Precision, facts, one touch, click, Marcos, math. They said
some of it got filled. Just waiting to see if the rest gets filled.
Then it bounced.
Shot, 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 shot.
Imaginary line.
Okay, it's in mostly filled. There's like very little left. It was supposed to be 24, and there's what a 48. Okay, there. Got him. Okay, we got filled in that bitch. Got our TP hit. Let's go. Let's go. Right? Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. God damn. On to the next one, boy. Boy, on to the next one. Let's fucking go.
I don't use flash, I use threat. Box get tagged in a trade reset. Blue box bounce, that's retail dreams.
On to the motherfucking next one. Are we about to hit this bitch tonight, boy? Boy, don't tempt me. Boy, don't tempt me.
Just a red square and a price that froze. Back this show how I melt that wick.
Next one's gonna be a bigger TP too. Cause we still got a lot left for running, right? God damn. Let's fucking go. God damn.
One touch hit, then boom, bad luck. Draw it in, but it fold your trend. Price go ghost when I set that in. She marked green, I laugh low.
Did these shorts close out, right? Let's stay dialed in. We do this while going into a short, so be careful though, right? Not trying to turn them a running fucking train right now. Like all these other noobs are doing, right? All getting ran the fuck over.
No labels, no bright hue. Red mean gold when it's drawn by truth.
But what?
Other zones get left on red. Mine get hit, then paint the thread. Red box drawn, price tap clean, pixel perfect. Hit that beam. Other boxes look real nice, but they don't. Flip charge twice. Red box bleed, wick get stuck. One touch hit, then boom.
A lot of them didn't close. Interesting. A lot of them did not close. 600. Oh damn. Damn. That's a lot.
I said it's red.
Okay, they're committed to that shit.
They said, why is it so clean? I said, because it's the last thing Price ever sees.
Committed to that shit. Didn't realize we were playing the Red Box Drawn song, right? Shout to the Red Box. Shout to the Red Box, right? As we're listening to the Red Box track, you already fucking know. You already know. You already fucking know. Honestly, push this shit up. Boy. Boy, shout to the math, right? Shout to the math.
We don't chase pumps, fool. We fade them. Bump the math, pyro print.
Skirting full of beat ducks.
Treetop faders, catching that top. You loan too early, we letting you drop.
jumping green, we loading them shots. Market ain't gangster, but math get high. I don't chase no bounces, I don't buy no dreams. I let y'all pump, then I fade them schemes. Math been red like a set on flame.
Thing's really gonna
Stop
lag
hunt
right
clean,
now.
who you think run game? Bugatti parked on Rosecrans stripes. Penthouse high, but the wrist on ice. Ops go long, we laughing back. Got 'em smoked out, candle pack. Ran my fibs, let the chart drip slow. I'm
Damn,
treetop
damn,
faded,
damn.
you faded hope. AP bust like a 38 poke. Hit that zone, now your margin broke. Treetop faders, catching that top. You long too early, we letting you drop. You jump in green, we loaded them shots.
I should have had a limit for the short here. The second time today we didn't do that, right? There was another time we didn't set the limit here. That's twice today we did not. We weren't prepared, right? We weren't prepared. Should have had limits at both of these. Looking back, for sure.
SL hit, that's chain
So I would have got in, then like had my break even for sure on both of these.
D-chain swing when the field get placed. Double R drift like it's past your pace. You beg for trend, we pray for range and bleed the top like a Pyru name. She asked why red, I said that's clean. Red Rari deep like treetop lean. Back this red, but the profits
Too distracted.
B on my belt, but the charts
Not thinking, not on point, tired. Performing poorly, but whatever, right?
You jump in green, we loaded them shots.
Make note of that shit for show though.
Treetop fader, sketching the top. You long too early, we letting you drop. You jump in green, we loading them shots. Market ain't gangster, but math get high. Trends, we end them. Chart get jumped. We slide in silence. Treetop, Fade God, Marcos.
Got him.
Marcos initialized. They move when I place. They pause where I stop. If you know, you know. The math is the math.
Limits, pivots, I'm setting the tone. Size so deep, price don't move on its own. Flash that wick, that's me in the zone. You chase pumps, I bank and I'm gone. You play streams, I post limits. Hold trend bends when I send digits. Short the low, that's your ticket. Top gets long, then I flip it. They can't match weight, they adjust the range. One fill hits and the ball looks strange. No news drop, just Marco's placed. Volume spikes when I open space. You call it chance, I call that data. Candle wicks talk, I read them like paper. One big block, I don't move like retail. I draw the line, you call it a detail. Options box like shipping crates. IV higher than I rotate. You stress losses, I stress Greeks. You move for clout, I move discreet. Lied on pose and I came out vapes. When I get fall, I'm a laughing state. I'm a lift nut with my neck so tape. Fix up, fixed up, quite a brace. Limits, pivots, I'm setting the tone. Size so deep, price don't move on its own. Flash that wick, that's me in the zone. You chase pumps, I bank and I'm gone. You play streams, I post limits. Whole trend bends when I send digits. Short the low, that's your ticket. Top gets long, then I flip it. Broker store, they can't feel mine, so they widen spreads and delay time. News don't move it, tweets don't phase. It's Marcos trades that bend on.
Oh my gosh.
Fake outs live where I place bait. Whole trend shifts off, risk I rate. Top gets squeezed while I sell calm. Your moon is my exit, thanks for the palm. Golden zone, that's my canvas. You chart hope, I move like an atlas. Leverage max, that's harvest season. They get got and don't know the reason.
You say it's luck, but I've seen this loop. You caught the spike, I wrote the scoop. Your stops find suits, and my next move. You trade belief, I execute truth.
Limits, pivots, this ain't a guess. Risk gets taxed while I compress. No reaction, I pre-play stress. Your whole edge I repossess. You felt the shift, but I placed the weight. They say whales move the sea, but I own the tide.
If we do reverse here, good job on the TP too, right? Good job on TP number 2. I think we had some pretty good selections, right? TP'd here and there. I'm sure other people had the same idea in mind, right? Probably where we got these wicks. So it does make sense.
Everything I touch flips.
Let's see if we can keep it going now, right? Where's our third TP at? Where's the next one? I don't even remember. 99851. Up here.
Gold don't lie.
And I'm front running the yellow line a little bit.
Woke up, Villa View with the skyline dip.
Maybe you should put it here in case it just tapping.
Gold on my neck, gold in my grip, golden pocket, got a body doing fibry
Or
trace
split it,
flips.
put half here,
I don't
half here.
chase trends, I just mark zones. Every
We'll see.
week
We'll
I
see if we even
catch,
make it
turn
there.
to yellow stones. She call me king when I shift that tone.
Let's get ahead of
because one
ourselves.
touch from me and she in that throne. Jet black wrist with the rose gold links. Midas touch when I press chart blinks. Back test legend, I plan, not pray. Turn red candles into Cartier. Marcos Midas touch so clean. Turn one move in a minted green. Gold in pocket, price obey. I don't follow charts, they move my way. Gold on the walls, gold in the safe. One set filled and I flip that base. You swing and sweat, I just think. She call me touch of gold. I don't blink. I walk through trades like I'm part divine. Draw fib once, price hug that line.
Really?
Greek god math, Olympus type zone. AP face like a temple throne. Rari go rap like a sun ray drip. You trade emotion, I trade script. I risk light, but the outcome bulk. Y'all in drawdown, I'm in Gulfstream vaults. She whisper charts, I whisper fate. Zone get tagged, I lift that gate. She said you rich, I said I'm math. Every tick I touch got aftermath. Marcos Midas touch so clean. Turn one move in the minted green. Gold in pocket, price obey. I don't follow charts, they move my way. Gold on the walls, gold in the safe. One set filled and I flip that base. You swing and sweat, I just think. She caught me touch a gold, I don't blink. They said everything he entered turned to gold. Not luck, not legend, just levels. Smile.
Shout out to the DJ Marcos AI, right? Marcos Midas, the name of the track. God damn. Marcos motherfucking Midas over here. Got us vibing. Shout out to the 1.25 extension we marked out earlier, right? On top of this one, on top of the lower time frame one. Boy. Don't tell me it's not math. Better not tell me it's not math. Stop the show to you.
Marcos, golden pockets, gold.
What's wrong with this shit?
Feels gold life.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Golden pockets. Gold feels gold life. Touch it once. That's profit. Chill. Marcos Midas, touch turn gold. Fibs hit clean, I don't fold. Golden pocket, cannot explode. Stop hunt car, I reload. Sharp flip mad when I place that size. Money move clean, no lies. Everything hit, no dice. Too much shine, close your eyes. Watch, that's time and return. Profit so clean, I don't need to burn. Trade hit stealth, still made it churn. Top got long, now it's my turn. Midas mode, I don't need luck. Chart too cold, it don't get stuck. Golden zones, that's built from dust. Mappy king in the code, don't rust. Wrist like boss, iced in logic. P&L jump, that ain't no gossip. Kennewick tall, that's Marco's logic. Flip that range, then glide exotic. I ain't guessing, I'm pressing weight. 10 lot fill, move price, not fake. Whole block pause when I step through gates. Trade so go, broke dreams inflate. Marco's Midas, touch turn go. Fibs hit clean, I don't fold. Golden pocket, candle explode. Stop hunt car, I reload. Chart flip mad when I place that size. Money move clean, no lies. Everything hit, no dice. Too much shine, close your eyes. Cuban link drag like drawdown pain, but I don't feel that, I map that lane. Trade in silk, I sip champagne. Smart boys lost, I bend their brain. Gold floors, math and marble. Hunting stops like crypto.
We're gonna start marking up these 4 highs. We just missed this one because it wasn't on the fucking charts. We gotta mark out all these motherfuckers now, right? I'll let that shit happen again. Pissing me off, right? Pissing me the fuck off. That's what that's doing, right? Fucking trading view is pissing your boy off. Getting me tight.
All trades, righteous, golden, like virus. Wrist move, spineless.
Where are these kings?
Turn gold, fibs hit clean, I don't fold. Golden pocket, cannot explode. Stop punk car, I reload. Chart flip mad when I place that size. Money move clean, no lie. Everything hit, no dice. Too much shine, close your eye. Gold prints, gold flows. Gold charts, gold wars, Marcos Midas, everything profit. The math is the math.
Yeah, these are both like, whatever, right? Whatever. Not even particularly necessary. I guess suppose we should go back, right, before we do any of this. Just undo all that shit.
Gold trim on the fiber line.
What is this?
Dust on the candlestick body. They asked who moved the market. I said, don't watch price, watch Marcos. Chart kiss level, she touched down slow. Golden pocket, I told you so. Silk pajama, map penthouse glow. She traced that trend like a line I wrote. I wrist light, but I live heavy. Wrist so gold, it weigh like Chevy. Bot run place while I sip on steady. Candle wick long and my drawdown petty. She asked what I do, I said math and finesse. One fib zone, pay for the plane and the vest. Stay low on the top, I bless the test. Marcos Midas, I press they guess. Midas, mo turn charge to change. Gold on gold when I touch that range. She drop low when the levels bang. TP hit like a royal name. Midas mine, trade with grace. Wine that costs more than they base. Gold set deep in the watch face glass. Don't ask price, just know it pass. Golden ratio wrapped in tone. She ride like price through custom zones. No stress clicks, no sloppy trades. Just quiet feels and marble shades.
Shout out to DJ Marcos.
She feel that math from across the car. They said Marcos,
what?
I said too far. The chart don't move till I raise that arm. Golden Palace in Côte d'Azur. Stop, got sniped, I sip.
Don't even show it anymore.
Motion bought me time and silk. Y'all need hope, I built from guilt. Midas mo turn charge to chains. Gold on gold when I touch that range. She drop low when the levels bang. TP hit like a royal name. Midas mine, trade with grace. Wine that costs more than they base. Gold set deep in the watch face glass. Don't ask price, just know it pass. It's not luck. It's not hope. It's Marcos. And the math. Gold is just a residue.
Shout out to the math. Shout out to the math. Even got us AI music going, right? That's the math.
But price still respects him.
DJ Marcos AI in this a bitch.
Every bounce. Right where I drew it.
Marcos. Drawn with silence, map from thought. Line too clean, price hit that spot. Ain't no fib, ain't no zone. Just lines I place when I'm all alone. You press longs, I just lean back. Price bounce clean like it missed the trap. One pip off, now pixel clean. Map so tight, it's a part of the screen. I don't share charts, they won't believe. That line I drew last week achieved. Woke up, check price, kissed it twice. She said that's luck, I said that's life. Pixel bounce from a ghosted line. Price obey like it's signed in time. You draw trend, I draw design. Chart move right when I press that mind. Pixel bounce, can't teach this code. Mark that level, then I hit my mode. You saw chaos, I saw gold. Line too light, but it still took hold.
Okay.
You need fibs and a double test. I blink once and I plot the rest. No alert set, no screen up late. Price reverse like it knew my fate. She said, where's the zone? I said you passed it. Line too thin, but the bounce been classic. Stop hunt came, they thought it died. Then price shot clean from my drawn out sky. Wrist on gold, chart on mute. Bot hit feel like it knew the route. They still chase alpha. I just thinking. Price still moves when I lift that ink. Pixel bounce from a ghosted line. Price obey like it's signed in time. You draw trend, I draw design. Chart move right when I press that mind.
It's got 4-hour candles. It's got all kinds of candles. Let's put this down for a bit. Yeah, let's already just get it to bed soon, right? Start dialing it down. Don't want to be up too late. Leave this thing running from the top.
It's going down real slow, and when it taps that level, just right. Tap it low, tap it deep.
Something like that. Okay.
Just one more tick, quick so close, baby, make it stick. Tap it low, take that line, melt like that, ooh, hit it fine. Tap it low, yeah, you know when it
$686 from our next TP. We're gonna get that tonight.
it
Pretty strong 4-hour candle, yeah. Closed above all the highs. Pretty strong. Show to that quarterly level, right? Later, later, later. I think. Motherfuckers hit the go button on your ass. Goddamn. Also, let's do them over here too. At least these ones go all the way back, right? At least these go all the way back. I'm curious if they go to like to the leg before this. Do they come over here? Oh wow, they do. Wow. Might as well just throw them on there, right? For the sake of having them on. If you ever come back down to 47k. Actually, like a year from now, we're fucking like clipping this shit, and we're fucking looking at these lines. Boy, prepared a year in advance. God damn. God damn. There's so many down here. Should have probably done the point of controls too, right? Do we really do this all the way down? How far does it go? You know what? We'll circle back, right? I think this is enough for now. If we ever approach that region, we'll double back, right? We'll just double back.
You see them flinch when I Q size. They clock my tag, then cancel twice. Big spread shot, not retail mice. Marcos in the book, roll the dice. Yeah. You see them flinch when I Q size.
Okay. We're gonna get our next TP right now? Are we about to get this shit tonight? Boy? Not even that late. Get our third TP Spain to live and direct. Boy?
Iceberg hidden, I bait like bull. Flash that lot, then film it full. They hit one side, I clear it all. Trading the jet fly charts in air. Private runways, Turkish chair. They press long, I fade with flair. TP spank, now they cry unfair. Liquidity sweep, then I reappear. Phantom fills, they feel that fear. Message rate high, but I stay chill. Why chase pumps, I mint the thrill. Yeah, we can ban for a band in the book, no cap. Snipe the top, then I let it slap. Size so fat, make the whole tape snap. One flash, they ain't coming back. We can ban for a band, but they don't want that. Limit so clean, made the wick collapse. Bugatti blue with a matte wrap black. Rare AP costs more than a stack. Yeah, who's that there with a 10 lot blinking?
thinking. Marcos tag, now they rethinking. My flows move markets, I shift flow. You hold for weeks, I swing one blow. Yacht in Greece, chart on screen. Order flow talking is whispering green. Wrist grow tight, edge unseen. They fight the king, that's pure routine. Lamb in lime, wrist on frost, that rare Daytona. Ain't no cost. Trade too rich, their edge got lost. I'm not in a race, I already bossed. Yeah, we could ban for a brand in a book, no cap. Fade that move, then double back. Size so fat, make the whole tape snap. Delta flip, now watch it crack. We could ban for a band, but they don't want that. Chart too clean, no need to act. Repetit, no option tag. Marcos print while the whole crowd lag. It ain't about ego, it's math. But if they wanna go level for level, I wrote the in levels. Band for band, I'm still here. They're still gone. Got 'em. But if they wanna go level for level, I wrote the fucking levels. Band for band, I'm still here. They're still gone. Got 'em.
God damn. I have to be awake for a while. But I don't think I'm gonna be streaming the whole time though. Don't think I'm gonna be streaming the whole time. Dioma. Later. Shout out to DJ Marcos AI, right? Goddamn.
Eyes on him, he's cool, composed, while the chart go red and the crowd explodes. Precision game, no stress, no cap. He set the trap, now watch it snap. Club lights flash like the candles burn. One more tick, yeah, it's his turn. TP set and the pressure builds. We all know what's getting killed.
Ooh, it's almost time. This trade
Approaching the gap. Okay. Okay. Sound like progesterone on some of these, right? Sound like progesterone. Very interesting to see how we react to this gap, right? Are we pushing through this thing or what? This thing came down, Babing, right at our line, right? Babing, huh? Huh? How? How? Looks like it wants to go though. Looks like it wants to go. Just some tick candles. It is a nighttime though, so let's not get too carried away.
He don't chase, he attract the move. Price come down, then he change the groove. Mark 1 zone, price bounce like truth. How you so calm when the chart look loose? He sips something cold while he run the place. Midnight sessions, but he wide awake. Talk Fibonacci, Golden Gate, and the markets obey like it's fate. I mark it up, price go fall in line. He don't miss, not even one time. Mark it up, he they see the signs. Before the rest, he don't press rewind. Mark it up, profits never lie. Pixel touch, then it starts to fly. Mark it up, levels don't deny. I just want ride, I don't go lie. He don't flex loud, but the wrist still glow. Chart on the yacht while he set the flow. Binance, Metal, Tokyo. He did mop the world like a Pablo. Liquidity sweep, he just a smile. Ups got trapped, he wait a while. Then boom, entry sweet like guava. Next day, candle up like lava. Mark it up, price go fall in line. He don't miss, not even one time. Mark it up, he they see the signs. Before the rest, he don't press rewind. Mark it up, profits never lie. Pixel touch, then it starts to fly. Mark it up, levels don't deny. I just want ride, I don't go lie. Come on,
Interesting.
how you did predict thunder. Before he strike, you did under. Catching every bounce like no Allah. I mark it up. Oh, my cost don't miss. All precision, no wish. He divide with the risk. How you move so rich? Mark it up. Yeah, mark it up. Even trust they feel his heartbeat. Everything I learned when he market.
Every time the chart comes down, you're already there. No sound, like you knew it. Turn around with no room to spare. I refresh the feed, I stare. You don't chase, you just prepare. Perfect bounce from thin air. I swear it's not fair. I draw the lines, but they don't stick. You draw one price, hits it quick. It's like you whisper to the ticks, and they listen.
God damn.
Every time, like magic in motion. I blink and you're fine, catching waves with flawless devotion. Pixel perfect trades, like you painted the sky. I try to keep
God damn. We're gonna get our next TP? God damn.
charts move fast, but you're still calm. Reading numbers like a palm. Finding balance in the storm, you never fall off. Golden pockets, Fibonacci. You make trading look like art. I think you're playing with the stars and calling it math. Oh, I draw the zones, they break through. You place a bid, price sticks like glue. You're not
God damn. Shout out to FOMC, right? Been waiting for this day, right? Been fucking waiting for the Fed meeting. Boy, we've been waiting. Been waiting for this juicy long to run, right? Been waiting, been talking about this, been planning this. You already fucking know. Start to finish, live and direct, boy. Boy. Goddamn. Shout out to the DJ Marcos AI, shout out to the trades, right? Shout out to everything, shout out to the planning, shout out to the juice. Let's fucking go, right? Let's fucking go. Making it look fucking easy. Boy! So far looking like a good call to reallocate our position a bit, right? In terms of the TPs. That's like I got too carried away and jinx ourselves, but yeah, right, looks like they want to run higher still. Okay, okay. Right? Right? So also be mindful of potentially, you know, shading on the way back. We start to reverse for whatever reason. Doesn't seem like it yet, but in the process of a pretty strong daily candle here. Same with this. If this thing's gonna punch through this, this is the beginning, boy. Boy. Boy.
Marco's on the yacht, but the chart's still up. 3 screens glowing, sipping Defy in the cup from OTC. Fills the Dow vote seat. Man, so
got some water.
I'm avoidant. Trend line trap, I taught them. They bullish late, I fought them. Wicks to the face, they rotten. I'm candle god, they fodder. Got 'em. Flash crash came, I bought 'em. Options bleed, I spot the bottom. They fade the king, that's not 'em. RIP bears too slow, got 'em. Charts tell truth and the truth been hot. You trade with hope, I trade the plot. Every move they make, I pre-bought the spot. Marcos wrote the code, and yup, got 'em.
Okay, okay. Are we about to get our next TP or what? Are we about to get our next TP or what? We're back to being on the short hunt, right? We are on the short hunt as well. Well, do you need to go eat? I'm making some food. So I was like, why am I so fucking hungry? And I realized I didn't even eat dinner after the gym. Literally brain dead. Might as well eat something, stay awake for a while. Don't know if I'm gonna stream the whole time though. I'm just gonna go chill and read while like I digest food a bit. Think. Be a bit more methodical about the short. We shall see, we shall see. How far away from this next TP? God damn. $500 away from the next TP. With this to be the third TP of the night. Nice strong move in the evening today. Okay. Fuck with that. Fuck with that heavy. No, no, no. Shout out to the DJ Marcos AI. Bangers all night. How's a monthly looking, out of curiosity? Potentially in the process of printing a strong monthly candle here too, right? Potentially. Obviously a ways away, but could be one of these motherfuckers, right? Just yeet. Interesting. Interesting.
I put in the work, now the market, my baby. Chart like curves and the flow drive me crazy. Standard dev type.
Who the fuck is that?
She give me that wick, I just need one shake. I calculate love like it's volume weight. Did you move with rhythm, never outdate?
Okay, okay.
Sing my shift, I'm deep in my lane. Trade run smooth while I hold her frame. Fibonacci touch, now she calling my name. 618, and she feeling the flame. She asked how I know, I just smile and explain. Delta was dry, but I saw the game. It's too easy when you do it right. Math so clean it turned dark to light. It's too easy when you know the vibe. One retrace and we both align. It's too easy.
Okay. Okay.
It's too easy. Now the price obey, and we whisper in charts in a sweet delay.
You drew that fib, now I ride that line. Touch my zone with that entry fine. No need to rush, I respect your pace. I see the math in the way you trace. You plot that swing like you read my soul. Pull back soft, but your logic bold. RSI low, I was feeling weak till you brought that flow. Now I peak each week. I don't need flowers, I need that plan.
Okay. What's going on over here?
It's too easy when you do it right. Math so clean it turned dark to light. It's too easy when you know the vibe. One retrace and we both align. It's too easy when you study deep. No chase, we just let it repeat. It's too easy. Now the price obey.
Interesting, interesting.
How you know the bounce like that? Because the fib don't lie. And what if I test that level? Then I'll buy the dip every time.
The math is the math, and we don't miss. It's too easy when you do it right. Math so clean it turned dark to light. It's too easy when you know the vibe. One retrace and we both align. It's too easy when you study deep. No chase, we just let it repeat. It's too easy, now the price obey, and we whisper in charts in a sweet delay.
How you know the bounce like that? Because the fib If I test
You're
the
so
level,
close.
then I'll buy the dip every time.
The math is the math, and we don't miss.
Hey, what?
Hit press long at the highs, no plan. Chase the green with a trembling hand. Candle wicked, now we don't understand. While I mark that top in the motherland. Fibs don't lie, but emotions do. He saw pump, but I saw through. I sip my tea while the chart unwind. One candle down, now he left behind. You went long where we go short. No bias check, just Twitter talk.
Okay. I thought I fucked up my order. I was like, what the fuck?
Now you flow while I just coast. Top longer. Ooh, you pressed it back. Now you deep in.
What to say, boy?
Top longer. Now you can't breathe while I fade that strength and leave with ease. Top longer. That wick don't care. Kissed your field and vanished in air. Top longer. You chased too high. I was selling slow while you kissed the sky.
Oh, I see what happened. Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense.
She asked me how I move so light. I said I chart in rhythm, not in fright. I let them long, then I pick my side. While they scream in red, I just glide. Golden pocket like a love affair. One touch, then I'm never there. They spam green, I just set that trap. Then watch it flip, then lean right back. You went long where we go short. No fib, no flow, no candle thought. The breakout, just a break of peace. Now I collect while you beg for release. Top longer. Ooh, you pressed it bad. Now you deep in drawdown, looking sad. That breakout, just a break of peace. Now I collect while you beg for release.
Okay.
That wick don't care. Kissed your field and vanished in air. Top longer. You chased too high. I was stelling slow while you kissed the sky.
It's not emotion, it's math, my friend.
Okay.
Love you, it just pretends. So don't chase highs with no clear red, or you'll pay the
Okay,
price
okay.
for that reckless greed.
Top longer. It's a shame to see you bought the lie while I sip my tea. Top longer, hope don't pay, but I get paid every single day. Top longer, next time wait, don't chase the sun at the wrong gate. Top longer, now you know we mark the top and let it go. I fade that fire, you play with flame. The math is the math, and we're not the same.
I think I'm out of here in 10 minutes. Just got 30-minute candles as well. Okay. I chill, eat, read a bit. Kind of babysit these things out of the corner of my eye. Unwind, get ready for a good night's sleep. Boy.
I'm just chilling in a zone they don't see. Risk defined, yeah, the math chose me. Retail lost in a candle spree. I count Greeks, then I plant my tree. Don't believe the math.
Understand?
They don't believe the path. They follow the noise, then crash. While I just sit back, watch cash.
This thing's gonna tap at those levels or what? This thing got it.
Still move blind. I see numbers, I see time. They see trend, I see design. I don't need luck, I scale with grace. My chart's a mirror, I know my place. Liquidity snatch, I let them chase.
Actually, right, we're out of here now, right? Because at this point, like the next 30-minute candle, hourly candle, etc. is 30 minutes away. Gonna be gone before then anyways in like 8 minutes, so fuck it. Fuck that shit. Calling it a night, right? Because anybody that's here lurking. Okay. okay. Just gonna get a look at the order flow and whatnot, right? If it's interesting going on. Okay. Yeah, shout out to anybody. Shout out to anybody if there's anybody lurking out here. If there's not, you miss out on the juice. Another beautiful day of trading in the books. Fed meeting in the books, right? Nice post-Fed meeting pump we're witnessing right now. Okay. Etc. Etc. Some bullish news, all that good stuff. Excited for tomorrow, right? Excited to see how this resolves itself. You're gonna start flying for real into like the 100k plus region or what? Anyways, I'm out of here. I'm tired. Have a good night. Later.